Never been a hoe, I stay on go, so what the business? Nigga talking reckless, shoot this bitch ass with the quickness. Now he bleeding, sorry, begging, asking for forgiveness. Bow, 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 Limp Bizkit. All my niggas wildin', they done labeled us a misfit. Wake up every morning, 2 or 3, 5 in the tidbit. Oh shit, didn't nobody come to see you old, it's some focus. Shoot 100 shots, no reloading. Master of the game, you would think I'm into coding. Memphis niggas spit this pimpin', mackin' like I'm golden. Ho, with my money, you gon' turn me to the old me. Say high, first class flight, I'm in the nosebleed. Copy, cooking, whipping, shipping, till we count the proceeds. OG, I've been moving pack niggas since 03. Low key, niggas hating, but they don't want no beef. State gang, true sippers, bitch, I bet we don't eat. Get jammed, get a lawyer, make it bunny, don't speak. Pour up, oh, I need some more, nigga had a long week. Shout out to my plug, he showed me love, he out in Long Beach, I'm too geek. Walking by myself, but left with 2 freaks. Ooh, we, nothing in they mouth and on they booty. Austin Power swag, yeah, baby, this is groovy. You can call me Money Boy, or you can call me Nudie. Hood niggas, churches, chicken, let me get a 2-piece. Top down, 2-seater, let me feel the 2 breathe. Gotta hold it steady, chopper, kick it back like Bruce Lee. Lately I've been in the zone, I guess I'm in my 2-3. Don't call my phone for nothing less than a QP. Feeling like the Migos, cause my bitch is bad and bougie. All my haters love me, all these bitches just some groupies. Came a long way, I like to introduce the new me. Standing on business like I'm king or like I'm Drewski. Call me Run Island cause I like my love to choose it. When we link it's a movie, she bustin' like a Uzi. I love the way she do me, I beat it up like Uzi. She dancing just like Suki. Call me Run Island cause I love my love to choose it. When we link it's a movie, she bustin' like a Uzi. I love the way she do me, I beat it up like Uzi. She dancing just like Suki. I never been a hoe, I stay on go, so what the business? Nigga talking reckless, shoot this bitch ass with the quickness. Name pleading, sorry, baby, asking for forgiveness. Bow, 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 Limp Bizkit. Never been a hoe, I stay on go, so what the business? Nigga talking reckless, shoot this bitch ass with the quickness. Name pleading, sorry, baby, asking for forgiveness. Bow, 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 Limp Bizkit.
So cold, but I'm so hot.
Dope boys
I'm up in the trap, I'm dope boy.
with them knives.
Dope boy now.
The game so cold, but I'm so hot. Same old shit, still on the block. Same young nigga came up in the trap, I'm dope boy, fresh with dope boy not. Dope boy fresh with dope boy not. Dope boy fresh with dope boy not. Same young nigga came up in the trap, I'm dope boy, fresh with dope boy not. The game so cold, but I'm so hot. Same old shit, still on the block. Same young nigga came up in the trap, I'm dope boy, fresh with dope boy not. Dope boy fresh with dope boy not. Dope boy fresh with dope boy not. Same young nigga came up in the trap, I'm dope boy, fresh with dope boy not. I'm dope boy, fresh with dope boy not. Down 8 gram, headed straight to the block. Pirates, this water water till it's hot. Listen double up, turn a little to a lot. Right hand on the cell phone, taking orders. Left hand 360, motor to a lot. Blue hollow tips, got switches on the dot. State game, true sippers can't be stopped. Laughing at you haters while I'm coming through the paper. Says long at the bottom, won't you meet me at the top? The nigga ain't shit, yeah, I get that a lot. Won't be deterred and I won't be stopped. Shaq Diesel number 1, I post up on the block. 24/7 cause the hustle don't stop. 31 flavor, take an order like a waiter. I be selling more gas than a local truck stop. 1,200 strong for a pound to the top. Got me shining, I'm a star. Ask about me, I am legend. They gon' tell you who we are. Fuck these niggas, fuck these bitches. Get money, all I know. No love for these bitches. Never saving these hoes. The game so cold, but I'm so hot. Same old shit, still on the block. Same young nigga came up in the trap. I'm dope boy, fresh with dope boy not. Dope boy fresh with dope boy not. Dope boy fresh with dope boy not. Same young nigga came up in the trap. I'm dope boy fresh with dope boy not. The game so cold, but I'm so hot. Same old shit, still on the block. Same young nigga came up in the trap. I'm dope boy, fresh with dope boy not. Dope boy, fresh with dope boy not. Dope boy, fresh with dope boy not. Same young nigga came up in the trap. I'm dope boy, fresh with dope boy not.
When I'm thinking about Cash, yeah, gon' get some nice gang, we at the spot. If we ever was short, then it's back to the block, you probably get shot. Every day the sudden change, we getting money, that's one thing, it's never gon' stop. Real dope boys do what it takes, playing high stakes, living to die. Do your time, keep it quiet, no matter who you are, don't get what you got. Stack it up, that's the bond to stay fresh. Oh, they think that you're not. Take you roll with a hoe, they gon' let you go. Somebody's gonna say you ain't hot. Just invest in yourself, don't worry about nobody else. There ain't no handout. If you say the same, put it on chain. Let them see you ain't tied down. Got a couple rings, did a lot of things. I ain't really gon' talk about it. Give me a trade, get you to go. She gon' show up and show out. So don't ask me what the dope at, cause you already around.
The game so cold, but I'm so hot. Same old shit, still on the block. Same young nigga came up in the trap. I'm dope boy fresh with dope boy not. Dope boy fresh with dope boy not. Dope boy fresh with dope boy not. Same young nigga came up in the trap. I'm dope boy fresh with dope boy not. The game so cold, but I'm so hot. Same old shit, still on the block. Same young nigga came up in the trap. I'm dope boy fresh with dope boy not. Dope boy fresh with dope boy not. Dope boy fresh with dope boy not. Same young nigga came up in the trap. I'm dope boy fresh with dope boy not. Put a 1 in the chat and let me know if y'all can hear me. Whole team shining, we stars, big dipping. Get a lot of haystack gang in the sip. Niggas ain't real, nigga. Nope. You gotta feel me, nigga. Yep. Smile in my face behind my back, you tryna kill me, nigga. Damn. You say you got beef, then what you wanna do? What? You screaming, fuck me, nah, nigga, fuck you. Bitch. You ain't hard at me. Nope. Couple kick dough, couple robberies. Nigga get extorted, get aborted, he don't pay the fee. Posted in the north, got the 2 to 4 recipe. I be cooking chicken bit, not talking rotisserie. I got all my hater man, I know that they sick of me. Who the fuck he think he is, motherfucker MB3? Honestly, pay him no attention, they up under me. Haters call me Visa cause I'm everywhere they wanna be. Ladies, man, catch me with more honeys than a bumblebee. Say she got a husband, but she always wanna suck the D. State gang, true sipper, who these niggas wanna be. I've been getting money since a younger, I've been pushing peace, stay strapped. Gotta watch your back when you're in the streets. Friends turn to foes, never know who your enemy. I was in Detroit, he ain't keep the same energy. West side down the slide, I don't think he feeling me. I was on some demon time, nigga talking about killing me. They no business, let's see all that shit that you gon' do to me. Come outside, why you scared? I thought that you been a G. We don't blow, we pulling up, we different down in Tennessee. Riding through the city, I'm with it, I got my 9 o'clock. If it really fit it, let's get it, I got the game locked. Green and white square, been serving them on the same block. Dime piece with me, she foreign, she come from Bangkok. Riding through the city, I'm with it, I got my 9 o'clock. If it really fit it, let's get it, I got the game locked. Green and white square, been serving them on the same block. Dime piece with me, she foreign, she come from Bangkok. I got an old school bitch, call her Aretha. Shawty so fine, shawty she a keeper. Smoke that reefer, preferred by the quarter. I do this for my kids, my sons and my daughter. Get treated like a king. Hoes call me sire. One look like Lotto, the other look like Maya. My plug, he ain't playing, he only talking the numbers. I cop it, whip it, and ship it. My money coming in bundles. Different flavors of kush, orange, grape, and apple. If a nigga trap me, it's gonna be a disaster. Dope money and bitches, pimp robbers and snitches. It's all in my hood. My homies say that I'm gifted, I really can't complain. Shit starting to change, a product of my environment. Tell me who can I blame? Neck like a glacier, bought my shawty a bracelet. Money go glitter, that's why these niggas be hating. Riding through the city, I'm with it, I got my 9 o'clock. If it really fit it, let's get it, I got the game locked. Green and white squares, been serving them on the same block. Dime piece with me, she foreign, she come from Bangkok. Riding through the city, I'm with it, I got my 9 o'clock. If it really fit it, let's get it, I got the game locked. Green and white squares, been serving them on the same block. Dime piece with me, she foreign, she come from Bangkok. Riding through the city, I'm with it, I got my 9 o'clock. If it really fit it, let's get it, I got the game locked. Green and white squares, been serving them on the same block. Dime piece with me, she foreign, she come from Bangkok. Riding through the city, I'm with it, I got my 9 o'clock. If it really fit it, let's get it, I got the game locked. Green and white squares, been serving them on the same block. Dime piece with me, she foreign, she come from Bangkok. Whole team shining, we stars, big dipper. Get a lot of haystack gang in the sip. stand feelings.
Oh God.
Man, I hate that bitch.
Oh God.
I don't give a fuck. I hate her guts. She can suck my dick.
Oh God.
Fuck her boyfriend Tommy. He can get it too. Real unspoken purpose. Fuck your entire crew.
Oh God.
PP stay talking. Now she getting sued. Corporate lunches, drone on edges, stressed out eating food, bitch. She was fucking her uncle, fucking him night and day. She slept in the bed with him, she even called him babe. She was fucking her uncle, fucking him night and day. Then she got pregnant, had to send the child away. I can't stand feelings.
Oh God.
Man, I hate that bitch.
Oh God.
I don't give a fuck. I hate her guts. She can suck my dick.
Oh God.
Fuck her boyfriend Tommy. He can get it too. Real unspoken purpose. Fuck your entire crew.
Oh God.
PP stay talking. Now she getting sued. Corporate lunches, drone on edges, stressed out eating food, bitch. She was fucking her uncle. Fucking him night and day. She slept in the bed with him. She even called him babe. She was fucking her uncle. Fucking him night and day. Then she got pregnant. Had to send the child away. She was fucking her uncle. Fucking him night and day.
She was
Slept in the bed with him. She even called him babe.
Had to send her away.
She was fucking her uncle. Fucking him night and day. Then she got pregnant, had to send the child away.
She sent her away.
He was fucking her uncle,
Fucking him night and fucking him night and day.
She slept in the bed with him. She even called him babe. She was fucking her uncle,
Ooh.
fucking him night and
Think that
day.
shit money, boy.
Then she got pregnant,
Had to send the child away.
Ooh.
Ooh, yeah.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning. Now, as I was coming on, I had a PDF hit my desk, and apparently LNC is still at it with this lawsuit with YouTube. I thought like after they had filed their motion to dismiss and he seen that it was like 5 lawyers against him, he would stop. But no, apparently he responded back to their motion to dismiss, and then they came back with a whole 20-page PDF. I'm trying to see, I got it on Messenger. I'm trying to see if I can get it emailed to me. I'll do a show later on just reading it. This shit is crazy. It's just 20 pages. I was like, damn, they whooped it. They whooping his ass in their responses back. But yeah, that's what's going on. And I just got to point out, I got my channel back in the middle of this nigga having me all in his lawsuit. And this morning, we are going to listen to Tommy Sotomayor, the OG, and the Hodge twins. I don't know too much about the Hodge twins other than they conservatives. I know they big Trump supporters. That's about all I know about them, and they twins. So I heard the first, I still like the intro, so I think this is going to be more of a funny interview because Tommy was being silly, and it's normally a side people don't see of them. They just always hearing them go off and shit. And so I'm doing my due diligence to pay homage to the OG. Yeah, I got to forgive me, but you know what? I wonder if I sign in. Well, no, I don't pay for it, so it won't even matter if I sign in. That's his Rumble page. He knows how many people subscribe to him over there. I'm not signed in or shit. 23,000 following. All right. That's his Rumble. I got a Rumble page. I just don't ever use
For
it.
a long time, man.
Really? 'Cause I'm old.
But
Y'all was young if y'all was listening to me back then. That's
Oh.
fucking impressive.
Well, I'm old, man. I just turned 50.
You lying?
Yeah. We same age.
Damn, they said black don't crack. They lied. Look at me. Jesus Christ. Why y'all make me feel bad like that? I'm niggas in their late 20s. And somebody asked me, they said, why do you think the Hodge twins can get away with saying the same thing that you say, but not get in trouble? I said, cut them niggas light skin with gray eyes. Well, I'm the only nigga that just constantly get kicked off everything. That's crazy. I get kicked off OnlyFans. What kind of shit is that?
You got kicked off by OnlyFans?
Yeah.
OnlyFans
What
get kicked
kind
off.
of
They got
debauchery
porn over
was
there.
you doing over there, Tommy?
That is crazy. My first wife was black, and
Oh, yeah, that's the problem right there. Go ahead.
yeah, after the divorce, I was like, I'd never fucking do that shit again.
They've decided that the best way to get black men is to actually scare them or shame them into dating them. It's always you a weak ass nigga.
Right.
You can't handle us. Like,
Yeah,
bitch,
right.
you handle a fucking snake. You don't handle a human.
Talk about yourself like you a damn tiger.
Right. You don't know how to handle me, bitch. I'm not Siegfried or Roy. See, I don't know if women kind of get a kick out of arguing. You know, sometimes when women argue, you don't be want to do that shit.
Women, I love to yell.
Yep.
Drama is that energy. They feed off that shit.
Don't.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers will have an orgasm if they can get you pissed enough. You be frustrated. You that bitch be like,
I ain't heard a lie yet. I have not heard one lie. Oh, I was able to email the PDF to myself, so I'll do a show on it. We'll just read it. I'll pull the PDF up, and we'll read together. I don't see, has he lied yet? Has she lied yet? I'm just saying. Y'all heard a lie? Y'all women love to argue. Y'all do. All y'all women in the chat, y'all know y'all love to argue. Y'all do. Y'all do. Y'all take pride in frustrating the fuck out of a nigga. Just where a nigga just be like, ah! Y'all be like, I got it. He's speechless.
oh, do it again. The main argument was what?
Yeah, he did. I don't know if he got back on, but he got kicked off OnlyFans. I think maybe he started doing commentary over yonder instead of just sticking to his porn stick. I think he started, doing his commentary. OnlyFans want you to be over there fucking, not talking. They want you to fuck.
You must trust women to make the right decision. Hold up, bitch. If you're having to get an abortion, we already know you make the wrong decisions. What's his name?
Keith.
What's yours?
Kevin.
I just thought y'all niggas' name was Hodge. Hodge 1 and Hodge 2.
Okay. I hope the Hodges don't strike me.
Suck it.
I was tipping off
You doing damn. Walked into that. The hell y'all bring me here from?
Yeah, welcome to episode 46. We got Tommy Sotomayor in here. Yeah. Man, we've been following you for a long time, man.
Really?
Yeah, I followed you on, it was Blog Radio.
You lying?
I am not lying, dude. And then I was like, man, you had like 50 YouTube channels.
Raw TV.
And then
Raw TV too.
But it was all getting deleted. I said, fuck it, I can't find it anymore. Because they kept removing your pages.
Y'all don't know how much of a dadgum honor that is.
Yeah.
Like, because a lot of times when you old motherfuckers forget you.
Yeah.
And to see somebody saying, hey, I used to listen to y'all. Because I hear a lot of people.
Yeah.
The thing about being a fan of mine, I tell people, to a lot of people, it was like watching gay porn.
What the hell?
Can't admit to that.
You can't. At least you got where I was going, because sometimes people are like, hey. I'm like, no, I'm going somewhere. That's not the end of the fucking story. But I'm going somewhere. So it's like watching gay porn, because like I was almost worse than gay porn. Like dudes would be listening to me and they girls would come in like, what the fuck you listen to? They'd be like, gay porn.
They'd rather say that. Because they burned the black women.
That's it. Like, it became such a thing. Like it was like this underground railroad of men that were hearing stories. And I would tell people, they would say, you open up a lot of brothers' eyes. I said, I actually didn't. I said, a lot of brothers were saying this or thought it. But when we were thinking, we couldn't say it.
Right.
Because we thought we were the only ones who thought it.
Right.
So I was the other person who said, hey man, I beat my meat too. Because you think, man, I'm the only one who abuses myself like this. Right. No one else does this. And when you start praying, God, take this away from me. And then you realize, no, I do it too. Oh, great.
I'm normal.
Yes, I'm normal. And I
Yeah.
think that's what I did. I normalized something that people thought, but you couldn't say it out loud. So just to hear you guys say, because I'm old and I know y'all was young if y'all was listening to me back then. That's fucking impressive.
Well, I'm old, man. I just turned 50.
You lying?
Yeah, you said 50. Born 74.
Really?
You 75, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Same age. We the same age.
Damn, they said black don't crack. They lied. Because look at me. Jesus Christ. Why y'all make me feel bad like that? I'm been thinking these niggas in their late 20s. And y'all light skin, y'all supposed to age bad.
I stay out of that sun, man. Mama used to say, keep your ass out that sun.
Stay out the sun.
I burn sometimes. You see those people, you don't age well.
Sun
I know
gives
what
you
you're saying.
vitamin D,
I burned
sir.
too. I just stayed in there too long.
Yeah.
He got it.
I got it. You know what about your content, the material you was like the first. You was before Kevin Samuels.
Wait, he used to be a fan of mine.
No shit.
Nah, they got phone calls of him calling into the show.
You know it's crazy. You had all those different YouTube channels. That's what gave us the idea to not just have one YouTube channel.
Really?
Yeah. I said, hey, he got 5 times, man. We need to get us 5 times.
Y'all gonna make me cry. Y'all gonna make me cry. Because people used to tell me, they said, yo, y'all need to, they would say, you need to watch the Hodge twins.
Yeah.
They was like, they say what you say, but like they got some sense. And so I used to
got sense from you. We was reckless as fuck.
Oh, you saw what happened to me? It was like, man, we can't do that.
I said, man, this dude be going in on black women.
Because I thought it was so, they were like, they're smart about how they do it. They do the same thing, but they're smart about it. And so I started watching y'all. I was like, hey, these niggas slick with it. I did, because y'all would be saying something and be like, but we didn't say it.
Right.
I like, and somebody asked me, they said, why do you think the Hodge twins can get away with saying the same thing that you say, but not get in trouble? I said, cause them niggas light skinned with gray eyes.
Yeah, people don't think I'm black.
And I said, no, they think you black. They just think you and they have some pretty kids with you. Them hoes, the woman go, it's like us. Come on. How much arguing we trying to do with a fine ass woman that's stupid?
Yeah.
She's stupid, but I'm gonna let her talk because I still would like to have sex. Y'all got a lot of women that saying, they're wrong, but they're handsome, so I'll let them talk. I'm an ugly nigga. I can't get away with much. If I don't empty the trash, bitches didn't want divorce.
Right.
So I don't have as long a leash, which became like the thing. I started noticing it, but I kind of embraced it. I said, well, I looked the part because I got a face that only a radio could love. I knew that.
No, man. You being hard on yourself. You being a little bit too hard on yourself. Them nigga pictures ain't got you. I can't. That's a good looking brother.
Listen, they do it. They'll make you hate yourself.
Yeah,
I took all the mirrors out of my house after I listened to some of the stuff the black women was saying to me.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah.
Like, haven't y'all gotten some stuff that you just thought it hurt you a little bit because you're like, I can't believe this is their perception.
It all hurts. I remember this black woman sent us an email about this long. She said, I hope you 2 Uncle Tom coons get in a car accident. One is ejected from the car.
Wow.
Right? You paralyzed. You can't move. You're going to die in 2 minutes, right? But your brother's trapped in the car, right? And he's burning to death. And you hear him scream.
This bitch wrote a damn screenplay for Final Destination 7.
It was actually a comment on a video. Yeah, when we came out of the closet as Republicans, our black fan base, it was, I would say, our fan base was like a representation of what America looks like. Yeah. Right? Like 15, 20% black. Yeah, but when we came out, man, that shit's 90% white. Yeah, gentrified our own audience. Go to a comedy show, man, look like Bruce Springsteen. Dude, we was in Nashville, Tennessee, right? I looked out the one, I said, I don't know who these people come to see. Right? Because I was in a fitness, I had a bunch of young dudes, like bodybuilders and younger people, younger kids, you know? I looked at that man. All I seen was overalls and cowboy hats.
I guess you was wondering who the fuck else is on the lineup.
I'm like, these people at the wrong show. And then we went outside. They gave us a standing ovation. Yeah. That shit is great. Yep. I've never got so much love from a demographic of people that I've gotten from white conservatives.
Yes, sir. It was the same thing with me. I don't think you guys did it too. That's why I think when the switch you saw, you're like, I didn't set out for an audience. I think the audience found me.
Yeah.
And as I evolved, the audience started to evolve. I stopped talking about just straight nigga shit. And stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because once we got into politics, we like, you're not talking about nigga shit no more. So it's like, I have to tune you out. Yeah. Because I remember the first time there's a guy named Tyreek Nasheed. He told everybody how much I was Uncle Tom when I was going saying,
what is his name?
Tyreek Nasheed.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. We in this coon bunch too.
I think on the 2 coon train, all of us was on it. I said in the Hodge twin. That's me. It was funny when y'all laughed about that dancing. Man, I didn't want to be next in the line.
And they always have a very unflattering picture.
Yes.
You got your mouth open. Look at a fucking coon dance.
You look at yourself and think you're a coon. You I mean, with that face, I am a coon. That is a coon's face. Yeah. But I was noticing that my audience has started to change as I started talking more about politics. And what happened with me was I said, as a woman, a woman typically would say, take the best offer that guys give you. That's why when ask a bitch to the prom, she wait on how many other niggas is gonna ask before she finally let your ass go. At least that was my experience in life, but look at my face. But anyway, so I thought, why don't blacks sell they political pussy like that? Instead of, stop laughing. You cut that shit out. Let me explain first. But think about it. Why would you just tell somebody you gonna fuck them regardless of how they act? Because I'm a nigga. If I know you gonna fuck me regardless of how I act, I'm fucking everybody in your family. And they're gonna come lay home with you. But if you set rules, then you probably get a better person. Blacks didn't set rules and they didn't get better politics. The Democrats knew the pussy was waiting on them no matter what they did. Have you noticed they never gave blacks anything? They gave something to everybody. Obama gave the gays something. Blacks have always just been sitting there with the promise of a ring. And I said, somebody need to talk about this. So I just started talking about it. And I just started talking about it because I've always been, it's even strange that if you think about it, blacks are typically conservative by most of the other thoughts by nature. So why in the hell are they trapped on the Democratic plantation? I don't know. And one of the most effective things that Donald Trump did was when he put that they, them commercial. Because most niggas sat there and was like, I don't want my money going that shit. I think it was a sound heard around the world. Every nigga saw that said, I don't want my money going that shit.
Charlamagne said that too. It was on the Breakfast Club,
So I think my audience changed like you. So when I started going around doing, I did a couple of tours. It was the same thing that happened. I started looking out the crowd and I said,
You thought black people was going to embrace you?
I mean, you got hopes.
Right, you got hopes. You think you're going to make a difference, right?
Yes. Say thank you. I'm not the only one.
I'm going to wake him up.
He had those delusions as well.
We fly, we going to the airport, we flying, we got the plane, and then our fan base changed so much. The pilots, hey, want to go in the cockpit with me? I'm going to take a picture with y'all. I love you guys. I'm like, I'm taking pictures for pilots now. But forget you niggas. I don't need y'all.
See, the same thing happened to me when the dude was like, hey, want to see how the plane works? Me? Yeah, come up here. I love it. And it's like how they whisper to us.
I
love your shit.
They don't want nobody hear you talking to them. Because all that shit is gay porn to me.
Yes, now he get it. Yes. Because they know, like, that's what's sad about us, though. Like, I talked about this. It's a strange thing. I don't know if you guys have seen this phenomena of where the MSNBC hosts are saying things like, oh, well, don't hang out with your family members if they voted for Trump.
Just crazy. Yep. That's wild.
Straight separating families. But want to talk about let's not separate these families of people at the fucking border that broke the fucking law.
Exactly. Exactly. I mean, Democrats come up like they're the Church of Scientology.
Yes.
It's like cultish.
Without Tom Cruise, though. That's I mean, at least Tom Cruise was fun jumping on couches and shit.
Yeah.
But they're not fun at all, which is crazy because they got a motherfucker named Joy that has no joy at all. Joy Reid.
Oh my goodness.
Is she not the dumbest little Bill looking motherfucker you've ever seen?
That's the thing. They put like people like her, the Democrats, they condition their constituents to.
Did he just call this woman Lil Bill? I'm sorry. I'm tickled. I don't know about y'all, but I'm tickled. I'm entertained.
Think based on their race. Yeah. Based on their gender. They don't preach objectivity. They want you to think based on your race, your sexuality. Yeah. That's why they're so fucking stupid. Joy Reid's the ideal black woman. That's why she's got a job.
Yeah. And I just can't respect nobody whose hairline start back here.
And I don't know who's doing her makeup.
I don't think she do either.
I don't know. I was like, man, that is not flattering.
At all. I think it's a joke. I think they put her out there to make fun of her. I bet them white people laugh their ass off. Go, you're ready, Joy. You know, like you can have, and you're a nigga, you can't just let anybody cut your hair. Right. You can't, they don't know what they're doing to you.
And you know what? Look at this. She's like Trump right here. She got the Trump haircut.
And how you gonna say you got a problem with white women and you walk around with their hair on your head?
Exactly. You got blonde hair.
I'm not gonna lie, she kind of looked like Harambe. I'm not gonna lie. And there's a lot going on with this lady's face.
To temper justice with mercy. It was not enshrined in our Constitution so that a dishonorable man could reward his criminal allies, friends, and family for their corrupt practices.
Who's she talking about, Joe Biden?
Biden pardoning his son. He should have pardoned them. The crazies are coming, right? But to me, it's like pardon more. The presidential pardon was originally
it's just, see, like the black community, they don't keep track of what they saying. They don't see, like, we follow politics. We know what's going on. The typical black family, black woman, man, they only pay attention during the election time. Sound bites.
Yep.
No information voters. Like, I asked a lot of my family, I said, why are you not going to vote for that? I just don't like them. I was like, why? I just don't like them. Can you give me a reason? It's just what it is what it is. Yeah, he's racist. Yeah.
That one was the biggest one. He's racist. My mom.
Your mom probably just like my mom. My mom, when Obama was in office, she wore this Obama shirt every day. She had an Obama shirt.
I turned that nigga white by the time she had watched it so much. I was, isn't it strange when you hear them talk and you love them because they family?
Yeah.
But you hear that they're just speaking and repeating what they heard on MSNBC.
Right.
It's not even a thought of their own. They're just parroting it. And I would hear my mom tell me how racist he was. I say, why is he racist? Look at what he said about, they always bring up the Central Park 5 because that's what they told him. They always bring up Project 2025 because that's what they told him. And I love that part because he started hiring them people from Project 2025. He was like, gotcha, bitch. I don't know anything about Project 2025. It was so I'm down with it, bitch. I said, oh, that's some gangster shit right now. Yeah. But you had all these things that they had to say about him, but they couldn't prove it. And I realized that that's what the Democrat platform is. They can say things, but you don't go to the next level of ask, well, why? Who asked them why? Whoever asked them why? And when you ask them why, it's an offensive fucking thing. You watch how they've started to cannibalize each other. Like, I cannot stand Whoopi Goldberg and her thoughts of shit. But even she tried to have a normal conversation with Ms. Navarro. She said, well, at this point, the election's over. All we can do now is try to live life. Right. You know, you can't let it just bog you down.
Yeah, she's trying, right?
Right. Navarro says, what do you mean? Whoopi's like,
well, just give him a shot.
Yeah, just give him a shot. Yeah. Well, what about those dreamers? They're afraid of getting, like, So they can't have Thanksgiving? What? Ain't gonna be no Christmas on the trees? Even the fucking people of Whoville didn't get that damn mad when the Grinch took all their gifts. Yes, they still got up saying, Yahoo Dore, welcome Christmas.
Yeah.
These niggas is acting like you just can't go do shit. Now, how could you live like that? And why are they selling that? And you're selling it while you're on the TV show, while you get in a car that's driving you around, while your bank account is fine. You're selling gloom and doom to these people. And I don't know if that's what y'all did. Y'all can tell me. But that's where I started drilling down on my audience. I kept telling them, they tell you that Donald Trump is for rich people and they're not. And then they do a rally and run out a whole bunch of rich people during their rally. You don't see that that's odd that Lizzo, her fat ass,
multi-millionaires,
got her and said, this is how she did a thing before she went to speak in Michigan at Kamala stuff. This is how a black woman saves democracy.
A natural back pain discovery was sued by big pharma giants. This breakthrough, known in Switzerland as the mineral reset method, which is used by European doctors to instantly
getting on a private fucking jet. Of course, there was nobody else on there because she had already reached maximum capacity. So they had her. So she says this, and I said, y'all need to see how stupid they think you are. But you have proven to them how stupid you are by, as you stated, you don't know shit about politics until every 4 years. Every 4 years, you're there to vote, and it's there to vote Democrat. It doesn't matter who it is. Are y'all afraid, or have you ever thought back how close this chick came to actually being the fucking president who no one knew a fucking thing about her, and in 2019, no one liked her? Up until
nobody voted for her.
Yes.
It was scaring me when those polls was coming out, and she was ahead. I'm like, wait a minute. When she was running for president, the Democrats didn't like her. Now y'all love her? So it's like, man, if she becomes president,
that's like how easy is for them to put anybody in front of the American people and win an election.
Anybody with a D by their name, has got a fucking legitimate shot, and that scared me because
I saw a video. What's that? Oh my! Climate Crusader leads posts while boarding a private jet.
Look at all that cottage cheese,
man. I don't know why they glorify obesity.
They glorify everything that's counter intelligence. They do counter family.
I think that's a link. I think that's a link between, like, black women are growing because they just want to idolize her. She's normalizing it. I mean, I think they've always been big, but they all big now.
See that he says things in a nicer way than I would.
Yeah,
because I'd have said these bitches is fat. Because when he was saying they growing, I said, what is he talking about? Is he talking about politically?
Yeah, look at this. Yeah. I mean, they're beautiful. They got beautiful faces, but they're little, Well, this is okay.
No,
but
it's got bigger. They got bigger as it went.
Now it's a problem. Now we got sinners.
It's like when a snowball go down the hill.
Right.
Bigger. Them hoes gain momentum.
Look at that. They wearing jackets. They cover themselves up.
The bovine has entered the building.
Are these actual cheerleaders?
I can't take these niggas. I cannot take these niggas, man. It's just 21 minutes saying these niggas is losing their minds.
Yes, and they said this is a thing. They call it something bees.
Look at them grabbing the rails. Better grab that rail. They all going down.
That is crazy.
Yeah, that is crazy.
And let me tell you, my own cousin, again, that's why we have to deal with family. My own cousin, I put that up. She sends me a message on Facebook.
Oh, here we go.
Or as Bill Belichick would call it, my face.
The black struggle.
She said, those are children. Why would you talk bad about children? I said, well, if those are children that weigh that much, somebody should have been talking bad about them kids. But it's like what you said, Black women are getting bigger and bigger. And so they make you accept it. By showing you this unhealthy behavior. But don't they do the same thing when it comes to single mothers? Don't they show single mothers? They always talk about single mothers. They had the president come out there, the vice president. Her platform that she was running on was my mother was single and raised us by ourselves. And then made fun of Donald Trump's dad gave him something. How do we make fun of that? Is that what a dad's supposed to do? Listen to this shit. His dad came home. He ain't shit.
Yeah, that is crazy. That is wild.
So we have to think about it. Everything that makes sense, they said that's not normal.
Right.
I saw your producer, he had a couple of pictures of people, and I had to tell my mom is a pastor. First off, they let you know shit backwards. I told her the Bible say you ain't supposed to be preaching, lady. She said, but no, it don't say that. Then I pointed out where it said. She said, but it didn't say it here. I'm like, that's Black women's logic. I'm saying, it might have said it there, but it didn't say it
Black
there.
women got ADHD, man.
It can change in a minute. So I said, you shouldn't be for anything that they do. You're a religious person. Why are you for this? I said, they had a man, and I forgot what the department is. I said, he's in a dress. I said, that's a part of his cabinet, because she was talking about Hexa and Gates. And I said, but what about who actually was on Joe Biden's cabinet? That's not true. I showed it to her. That's Photoshop. I showed her several of them, and then they're talking about his own dress. Well, that's just one person. Haven't y'all noticed how hard it is? You can't box a Black woman in.
Everything that you show them or tell them.
They need to be like MMA fighters. Like, you could never get a bitch down on the ground. She just slip out of it. Every hole you get her in.
That's exactly what they are. MMA fighters. They will slip anything you say.
Yes. It is an impressive thing. Like, sometimes I sit and think, I said, how can you say this with a straight face to people's face? You know that's stupid.
They dead serious too. They say with a straight face, and they like, yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
They like they got you.
They dropped the mic. After they just said 2 + 2 is 8.
Black women gaslight themselves. Now that's crazy. Hey, what platform are you on now?
I'm on Rumble.
Okay.
I'm on Twitter until they kick me off, because I'll be on there for a while. I'm the only nigga that just constantly get kicked off everything. That's crazy. I get kicked off OnlyFans. What kind of shit is that?
You got kicked off by OnlyFans?
Yeah, I said, well, I go over there and put the videos up. They kick me off.
OnlyFans? How you get kicked off? They got porn over there. That is crazy.
And now you know why I made the damn comparison.
Yeah.
And how is it that you can shove a cucumber in your nostril after it's been in your anus? But you can't talk about being Black and having responsibility. Because if you think about it, it's all about responsibility. Everything that we talk about, is it not just simple responsibility? Like one
accountability.
Don't know if they say to you, but I hate when they say, well, you always talk about the problem, but you never offer any solutions. Motherfucker, the solution to not burning your hand on a hot ass stove is to not put your hand on that. Why do I have to tell you this? You sitting there with your hand just a sizzling. Talk about so then what should I do?
Right.
Just that fucking solution's in the problem. Like, it doesn't make sense. But they will find a way to get out of accountability. I mean, I used to say all the time, I said, Black people think accountability is their ability to count.
Can't even do that right.
I do have accountability. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4. No, that's not what it means.
Yeah, you know what's so this is exhausting, because you look at all demographics of people: Chinese, Asian, Indian. I mean, just all walks of life. Only people that have this struggle, these problems of accountability, one demographic. Yeah,
and you know how it happened, though, right? You guys haven't seen my movie called A Fatherless America? Go check it out on Amazon Prime. It's because women are delusional, as women of all races. They're typically delusional. If you allow them to have it, is the reason why they gave them the 19th so they can vote, because they knew you would bring in a delusional group of people who would then vote based off what you said at the beginning, how they feel. You take fathers out of the house, what have you done to little boys who are raised up in these fatherless homes? Their mentality starts to be like
emotional Black women.
Yep. And now you can easily control them.
That's dangerous too.
Yes.
You said that dangerous.
You said that years ago in one of your videos.
Yes.
Yeah.
You sit there and you get a man, because that's still a man.
Yeah.
And you put a woman's emotions in him, because the only thing that keeps most women from doing something to a man is because they know a man can physically overpower them. Put that in a man. Put that mentality and put it in a man. That governor is gone. That's why you have people threatening our lives now. Nigga, but like the first thing, nigga, if I see you in person, I'm gonna smack you in the face, and you're thinking, damn.
That's like what they talk to.
No, and that's something like you can hear it in the letters.
Yeah.
As they type it.
Yeah.
Fuck that, how good. And that's how he sound when he said that, when he typed it. But you took the governor off by giving these emotions to a man, and now this fucker has been cheered on by these women because they call them their soldiers.
Yep.
Notice they call the ones who spent 4 years in jail their soldier before they call the one who spent 4 years in school.
Why the U.S. Safety Commission wants to ban this baseball bat-shaped flashlight? Big retailers already banned this product from their stores. There's a revolutionary gamma ray.
You're square. You speak English.
It's like we glorify the wrong things.
Yeah, and that's what women do though. Women are typically, and I hate to say this, but women are possessions, casualties of war. In a war, what happens? They go kill all the men and they take the women, and the women go along with whoever just won.
Right.
That's what happens. So if you watch what women do to their children are typically used for, if I have a good man and the man's worth something, I have some kids because that shows that I picked the right man. That's why they have kids. But if you look at what a lioness does, if she loses her lion, the new lion gets to come in and do what to them old cubs?
Kill them.
If you've watched all the stories, probably half of the ones that I do are typically about Black women who end up dating a new man who ends up molesting, raping, or killing those children. Right. And then you find out she lets them. She let Pookie, who just got out of jail, stay at home with her 13-year-old daughter while she go to work all day.
Yeah, because her allegiance is with the man, because that's who's taking care of her.
Yep. And so that's what the Black community has become. It's just a bunch of fucking confusion. And when they were bragging, back to what I was saying about Kamala, they were bragging about being fatherless and condemning J.D. Vance for coming out of his place where he was. Look at him. He went to Harvard. Yeah, thinking, when did that become a diss?
Yeah.
But it is.
Yeah.
But then Barack Obama went to an Ivy League school, you dummy.
Yeah.
Like everything they said was stupid. And it was because, like you said, women have the ability to be able to circumnavigate the shit out of responsibility. So if you take that from men, not having responsibility, because men have a responsibility of, we know, like I know if I say some shit to y'all that's out of line, I get fucked up in this studio. I know it's a possibility that could fucking happen.
No,
so
I got a 6-inch humor. I'm probably gonna laugh.
But I'm saying, like, I gotta watch when you're dealing with other men.
Right.
But women will sit here in front of us. It could be a woman right here with us, with all three of us just snarling and shit. Y'all some bitch ass niggas. Right. And she expects that we will control ourselves while she doesn't control herself.
That mindset that Black women have in our community, what do you think? Where do you think that originated from? I know you said single fathers, but do you think that there's political forces that's forcing our people to think that way?
Yes. Glorifying is like what you said about the fact.
It's in our music, church, TV shows. It's everywhere. Yeah. It is everywhere. There's a reason why over 90% of Black women, I think it was like 95% of Black women voted for Kamala. Yeah. They're not rational fucking people.
Yeah, nigga that came out. Yeah. He said you want the nigga, he here now.
Just like in that Kevin Hart movie. What's this?
So what are you gonna do? What you gonna do? You said, do it. Nigga, beat my ass.
See how he's talking?
Yeah. Beat my ass right now. Go ahead.
And she talking to her son like that.
Yeah. Ricky, I don't know what the fuck your problem is. You wanna break it down?
He don't want to break it. He's showing out. He want daddy to come back.
He ain't got much testosterone. They gotta stop giving this nigga soy.
A real man with a punch that window.
break this window. Good. Yep.
All that he learned from his mama.
They did this to go viral.
And then no, Ricky, beat my ass. I'm begging you to beat my ass. Go ahead, nigga. Beat my ass in there, and I haven't moved. Beat my motherfucking ass
standing on
in the
business.
house. Go ahead. Go. No.
He need a white family.
Yes. He need the blind side. This need the blind side of the boy.
Don't tell me to talk. No. Don't tell me no. Nigga, come beat my ass.
And see, let me explain what you saw. You said it yourself. You said it in jest, but you were telling the truth when you said he's crying out for his father. Mm-hmm. He is. Mm-hmm. You see how she was antagonizing her own child.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And you know, if we had a son, if he was in that acting like that, you know what we do? We go in there and choke him out and wake him up and tell him, you know what you did wrong. Right. When he wake up, you know what you did wrong. Right.
I remember my dad used to beat me until I went to sleep.
Right.
Yeah.
And you know what you did wrong, right? And it was a thing where we know, but he knows he's having to hold himself back from doing what she is daring him to do.
Yeah.
And that's what's crazy, because when a father's there though, no, it ain't gonna be no broken shit. We got, come on.
Yeah,
whatever you just said you're gonna do.
You just stand up. What is it now? Yeah. Talk to him.
Yeah, and we don't have that thing. I have a daughter, and my daughter with her mom, I caught her one time just talking all kind of shit. Mm-hmm. And I said, why do you let her talk to you like that? Mm-hmm. She doesn't talk to you that way. I said, hell no. I will karate chop the hell out. Why are you letting her do this?
Yeah.
And it's like, because I don't know if women kind of get a kick out of arguing. You know, sometimes when women argue, you don't be wanting to do that shit.
Women, I love to yell.
Yep.
They love, it's like drama is that energy. They feed off that shit.
Don't. Motherfuckers will have an orgasm if they can get you pissed enough. You be frustrated. You and that bitch be like, do it again.
Yeah, women love to yell. Hey, my first wife was black. And
that's the problem right there. Go ahead.
Yeah, after the divorce, I was like, I'd never fucking do that shit again.
You saw she got off on.
Man, that girl used to hit me. Man, where's the military, man? I used to come back, drive to San Diego. I was about 2 hours away in Tustin, California. I was just driving up at just to make sure he was still alive.
God, dog.
Yeah. And I would get there, he'd have a new scratch on his face. Yeah, man, that was such a horrible experience.
God, dog.
I mean, one time I was in the DMV with her, right? It was this fine chick. I don't know what she was. She was fine, and she was kind of flirting with me. And then my wife was there. She did this. I was like, it was just a reaction. I was so embarrassed when I did like this.
God,
I looked at the girl. She was like, she wasn't interested anymore because she seen I was a pussy. Yeah. And you could see that she was actually been beating my ass.
Yeah. Wow.
What was my response? This instead of this.
and see, ladies and gentlemen, you just heard another episode of Light Skinned Nigga Story. One is bitches openly.
Not light skinned nigga story. If y'all are not laughing, y'all don't have a sense of humor. You stick out your ass.
Flirting with them, but we dark skinned, we don't have this. That's some foreign shit in itself. We got to walk up on bitches and just force the hey, you got a man?
Yeah.
But you don't stop laughing. Yeah, I'm already insecure, sir. Yeah. But yeah, like you're saying, the fact that the other people could see, and you're saying I had to check up on this motherfucker, but you still put up. Maybe you can tell us. why did you even put up with it? What was going through you? What was in you that made you say, I should work with this. I should fight through this?
At the time, I was like 19, when I was young. And this was my like first serious relationship. So I didn't have no experience how to handle the situation. And I didn't expect that because it just started coming out of nowhere.
Yeah, you know what the major problem was? You didn't see it as violence.
Yeah, I didn't, because I'm a man and she's a woman.
There you go.
It's like, that's part of the reason too. But I was like looking back on it, it's like, man, if I had a time machine, I would go back and knock her ass.
So you live in regret, yes, that I didn't whoop her ass.
Yeah.
I tell you that I believe you. You said you 19. You said this first girl you was with. I can tell you, I can give you a little.
Did you know there is a natural way to dissolve moles and dark spots that dermatologists are desperate to hide?
Y'all pain.
Psychoanalysis of what you went through. You did not know the power of being light skinned with gray eyes. You do now, right? You done figured the shit out.
Yeah,
right?
I figured that shit out. yeah, I ain't got to put up with this shit.
He's like, wait a
Mama
minute.
said I got the good hair.
Yes. What are you talking about? What am I doing?
Yeah.
No, you leave.
That was such a horrible experience. It turned me off to black women.
Jeez.
Because I saw a lot of her in, like, when I tried to date another black girl, I was like, oh, that's a red flag. I learned this from her. It's like a cultural thing with black women. I'm not saying all black women are like dangerous, but
just the majority of them.
They are aggressive and they act manly. Like a black woman, I've never been in a relationship with a white or Hispanic or any other type of woman that actually put their hands up and said, let's do this.
Thank you.
Black women do that. And that shit's happened to me. That's why I dated black women after that, but I didn't really take them as serious as I should have, because I kind of seen them in a different light, because I know how black women get, especially after you get married. They always say, I don't need a man, I don't need you. Whenever you have a fight, they run. I don't need you. I was like, I'm not going to chase a woman that's like that.
Ooh.
I'm not going to chase nobody that says that.
But when we have these conversations, and I'm sure y'all have seen this, one of the things that they do that bother me is they say, who hurt you? Would you ever say that to a woman that's been raped?
Nope.
Why you still don't want to run in Central Park?
Right.
You should go try it again.
Right.
Would you ever say that to a motherfucker that got bit by a pit bull?
Right.
You wouldn't say, go get another one.
Yeah. Right.
And yet black women, instead of saying they will get better to stop us from having that, they will make fun of her. Who hurt you?
Right.
You been hurt. Yes, bitch. That's why I'm not doing that. Why would I don't understand. Why is it that they've decided to, and I know the answer, just want to hear from y'all. They've decided that the best way to get black men is to actually scare them or shame them into dating them, because they never lead with what their qualities are of why you should date them. It's always, you a weak ass nigga. Right. You can't handle us. Like, bitch, you handle a fucking snake. You don't handle a human.
Yeah. They always talk about yourself like you a damn tiger.
Right. You don't know how to handle me, bitch. I'm not Siegfried or Roy. See how that worked out for him.
Yeah, it's always like they challenging your manhood, your masculinity. Like they want to wear the pants in the relationship.
Why do you think they lead like that instead of with every other race? Them women lead with, here's a welcome sign. Come here.
Yeah.
They saying, here's a fucking obstacle course. And if you win, the most you'll get is a weed.
Yeah, I feel like you constantly trying to having to prove something to them. And and it feel like, to me, this is the biggest thing I found with black women. It's like they're never satisfied with whatever they got.
Another thing, have a fight, they put that pussy on this pedestal like it's a damn Scooby snack. Oh, you ain't having sex? No, you need to start acting right. Yeah. I'm like after I dumped that bitch, right? I get with these like Latinas, white girls. You get in an argument, that's the best sex after an argument. Now damn, that's like a Scooby snack. Yeah. You a good boy, now I'll give you some.
No, yeah,
I've never had that experience, but just with a black woman.
Now you're right, I was a white girl. And I raised my voice, she got down on her knees.
That's a damn good woman.
Yeah, I didn't know what was going on.
Yeah.
Oh, I just want to make it go away.
That's a damn good woman.
What woman did?
I said, God. So I would just cause a fight for nothing. The fuck? you got cheese on you. You got cheese on my motherfucking grilled cheese. Who does that?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. It's not that I just want a submissive woman. I want a woman with pushback, but I don't need to be freaking dating Marvin Hagler.
You don't want a woman like this?
What's this? Yeah, that's wild.
Oh, he finna hit him with that table. Bam! You really think about it. But that motherfucking Milwaukee, like, you don't want to eat none of his food that he served.
Mm-hmm.
What was his name? Jeffrey Dahmer. How would you like to try this beef? No, Jeffrey.
That shit was crazy. Black people was calling the cops on their food for like a year.
Right.
The cops never come. They black. They smell dead black people. And the cops say, "Oh, they go away." How much they documented? It's crazy.
Yo, you see when they sent the little boy? They sent the boy back to it.
Yeah, the little Asian boy.
God, dog, that
people
boy
bottomized his ass.
Yeah, he was bloody and everything. Asshole gaped open. He's raping me. He's just my boyfriend. He be tripping.
That was crazy.
And they sent him back.
Yeah.
He done killed both of them, both brothers and shit. That was his brother. They killed his brother early and killed the little brother later.
Yeah, it was whole family gay.
Yeah. All of them just taking,
all of them leave right to Jeff.
And then that made me feel bad too, because I said, man, for as masculine as black men are, they sure went home with Jeffrey. Jeffrey did not have to say much. When they, like you said, that documentary.
They were a white boy.
Yeah, yes. They were trying to get them a kid with good hair, I guess. They know booty hole make kids. But I was sitting up that thing. I said, wow, he wasn't even offering them a bunch of shit to get them to go home. This nigga was like, I got a black in my eye. Okay, I go.
Hey, you want to take some pictures?
I said, God, that's a bad look for black men. They got him on the plantation pretty easy. Like, if you got to think, if he was able to get them that way, I see how they got niggas on the ship.
Yep. Hey, I got a bag of sugar over there. Hey, you want some of these mirrors? Yeah, right there on it. Yeah. I got some white women on the boat.
Yeah, they came in that's worth getting on the boat for. Come on.
Yeah. Man, we got a brand new giveaway. Yeah. Pieces is great.
Fuck around, it's just too much. You get mad at the nigga who served it. Yeah, it's too much.
Yeah, I don't never go by the strip.
I don't see how y'all live out here like this.
I don't go by the strip. Well, my wife kind of crazy, even though she Latino, but she keep me in check.
Oh, well, that's good to have somebody
I
like
got
that.
a good, strong woman at the house.
No, Latino will stab you and then finish cooking.
Yeah, it did. Will suck you off.
Yes.
That night, yeah.
Why are you bleeding?
But see, he got a Latino that he agreeing to the stereotypes of cutting you and all that. That's violence. Just violence. Women are just violent. They are.
You in and out of it. Wake up, the head still going. You just keep blurred vision of her. And then you wake up, this bitch done sold you up.
Yeah.
Because Maria know how to sew up some wounds without going to the fucking the emergency room. Because few of her relatives ain't legal. I dated a woman in Arizona. She was like a fucking thug ass Mexican.
Oh yeah.
She had the tattoos on her.
Cholita.
Yeah, her whole family was fucking cholo. They hated my black ass when I come. I used to pretend I was the Uber driver, taking her somewhere. We were going on a date. Pull up with an Uber sign. Oh, I hate telling my life. Yes, I hate telling my life. I used to pull up. Oh, something about it was a turn on. I have no idea.
Yeah.
But I remember, like, she thought I was cheating. That bitch went through everything on my computer. I don't even know how she remembered.
Latinas? Yeah, they private investigators.
Yes.
Actually.
And I was like, being a nigga, like you trying to argue until you get caught. Yeah. Why would you think I'm cheating on you? This bitch done.
She didn't got the evidence.
Other than that, you didn't know till you looked.
Right.
Oh, she was mad though. She broke all like my monitors and shit.
Yeah.
It's just a little mix, you know, look like one of them little refrigerators in college.
Yeah, those are dangerous.
Yeah.
Damn Mighty Mouse.
Yes. I was like, where you get all that strength from? Fucking climbing Trump's wall? What happened? And then she do all that. Do they speak around you where they love to speak Spanish?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh yeah.
When and then look over at you when they say
especially when they got their family over.
That bitch will sit up there and say something then. And go back. Are you talking about me now? Bitch, you know I'm Panamanian, right?
This hearing aid is bringing people back into the conversation. More than 500,000 people have already improved their lives with audio and hearing without spending their savings on hearing aids.
And I know what the fuck you said. So then we have weird arguments like that. But no, it's there is love there. Like they do like being feminine. Why do you think black women have just decided they want to X that part out of them? Now these bitches walk around sounding like Glorilla.
Yeah. That was an eye-opening experience when Kamala was in Atlanta. When she was campaigning to be president, the way she tried to get the black vote, man, she really told on herself. It's like, I hope black people see this because this is how she see us.
Yes.
Yeah, black women didn't see it.
Still didn't see it. 94% of them still voted for.
Still went out and voted for.
You know why they don't? I don't know if y'all talked about what Caitlin Clark said yesterday.
I kind of missed that.
Yeah. Caitlin Clark said that black women built the WNBA and she benefits from white privilege. And black women are saying, you go, girl. That's how easy black women are. All you do is pat them on the head. They take any kind of compliment. It's like being a dude with 3 inches of dick and a woman telling you this is the biggest dick she ever seen. You should know better.
Yeah.
But you, thanks.
Wow.
And you walk around cop D's the rest of the day. It's a fuck, nigga, get out my face. I'll black you in the head with my dick. Hold on.
Yeah.
And that's what black women do. They give black women stupid compliments that don't mean shit. They got the best bodies in the world. Bitch, have you ever seen Lizzo? How can you say you got the best bodies in the world when we know what exists? When y'all the #1 people going to get BBLs? How you already got ass and going to get more? That's like me knowing I got a damn DVD player in the house and I just keep putting more on the same
like
TV.
Black women have a monopoly on the bodies in the world. I was like,
who told them that?
Yeah. You want to piss off a black chick? Let a white chick or Latina walk in with a body. They're like, no, she fake.
Yeah, that's first thing.
While she's wearing a wig. Nah, they be like, man, she ain't nobody. Yeah. She ain't got no monopoly on bodies. That's crazy that Caitlin Clark would say that.
If you can find that Caitlin Clark fucking thing too, that because it was crazy. Then how much bigger she is than that other woman?
I know, that's crazy.
That bitch look like Ving Rhames. She like Ving Rhames and Holiday Heart.
Yeah, she's a damn Amazon. Yeah, if I was like, I ain't taking that picture. Why'd you post that? Why'd you do that? Jeez Louise. We got it bad, brothers. But remember, if you don't find one of them attractive, then you hate yourself and your mom.
Yeah, you hate yourself and you hate your mom. I remember because on my show, I used to show pictures of black women and they would tell us we gotta date them. So I started singing the Usher song. I said, we got it bad when we coming home to some hoes that look just like that. We got it bad. We got it bad as black men. Like that's what we're supposed to find attractive. And if we don't, there's something wrong with us. And here's what happened. I don't think they get it. They will tell us we weak because we don't want to deal with this fucking lion.
Right.
What exactly should black men be talking about? That's what they talking about. Y'all think y'all control shit. So now a woman is supposed to be able to control what black men talk about. It's a whole bunch of shit that black women talk about that we just ignore. We don't ask just what they talking about. We let y'all talk and we have our conversations. Why is it so hard for y'all to ignore and move on? Gotta be seen. That's why. Damn it. I done skipped that motherfucker too far. We're just gonna pick it up. I didn't skip too far. I hit the wrong button.
I did. Hold on.
Yeah.
And that's what black women do. They give black women stupid compliments that don't mean shit. They got the best bodies in the world. Bitch, have you ever seen Lizzo? How can you say you got the best bodies in the world when we know what exists? When y'all the number one people going to get BBLs. How you already got ass and going to get more? That's like me knowing I got a damn DVD player in the house and I just keep putting more on the same
like
TV.
Black women have a monopoly on the bodies in I was like,
who told them that?
Yeah. You want to piss off a black chick?
Okay, let them hate themselves. We ain't talking about what black women do that make them hate themselves, man. Y'all turn yourself into somebody totally different. There is no more form of self-hate than that, than waking up and putting on somebody else's hair, face, nails, eyelashes, eyebrows, all that shit. That no more form of self-hate than that. But again, why you can't just move on? Fuck your opinion. Who asked you?
Let a white chick or Latina walk in with a body.
You're like, get out the barbershop,
she
lady.
Fake.
Yeah,
if
that's
you
first
ain't
thing.
getting the haircut, get out the barbershop.
They be like, man, she ain't nobody. Yeah.
Yes. It's what
She
we
ain't got
focus
no monopoly
on. And you're here
crazy.
engaged.
Caitlin Clark would say
You
that.
focus.
Yeah, if you can find that Caitlin Clark fucking thing too, because it was crazy. Then how much bigger she is than that other woman?
I know it's crazy.
That bitch look like Ving Rhames and she like Ving Rhames and Holiday Heart.
Yeah, she's a damn Amazon. Yeah, if I was, I ain't taking that picture.
Get out the barbershop, lady.
Why'd you post that? Why'd you do that?
Go to them black
Jeez
people.
Louise. We got it bad, brothers. But remember, if you don't find one of them attractive, then you hate yourself and your mom.
Yeah, you hate yourself and you hate your mom. I remember because on my show, I used to show pictures of black women and they would tell us we got to date them. So I started singing the Usher song. I said, we got it bad when we coming home to some hoes that look just like that. We got it bad. We got it bad. Man, like that's what we're supposed to find attractive. And if we don't, there's something wrong with us.
Yeah.
And here's what happened. I don't think they get it. They will tell us we weak because we don't want to deal with this fucking lion.
Right.
But even the Bible tells you that. Bible, they love to quote. The Bible says a man would rather live on the top of the roof of his house on the corner than be in the house with a contentious woman. It says this in the Bible. So why is it that these women who claim they love the Bible don't understand that their attitude is pushing men away? So when they see all these niggas now at the draft, the NBA draft is so funny now. It used to be a bunch of niggas that had mothers that they was trying to go pro so they can buy them a house.
Right.
That was when I was young. Then they got old. The draft is full of niggas look like y'all. And all of them got their daddies though.
Yeah.
It's just men with non-black women who are now there to watch their child move on to the next stage of life. And that child, Patrick Mahomes, he didn't have to buy his mama or daddy a house.
Right.
He might have had to buy his daddy a fifth, but he didn't have to buy. Shout out to Patrick Mahomes. See, he out there drinking and driving. That nigga stay drunk. Oh my God. He had to ask for permission to go see his son's game. He was drunk. And I think they about to give him 10 years in jail, but because he was Patrick Mahomes' daddy, they gave him like this weird probation and he can't ever get a license again.
Wow.
How would you have that much money and still be out there drinking and driving?
I would have got too much money.
Yes, you get too. I think niggas just like doing nigga shit. They do fuck a chauffeur. I drive this bitch myself. He probably was driving a limo.
Yeah.
But you watch now, Wembanyama, Derek Lively, all of these brothers mixed, went number 1 in the draft, 2 in the draft, 3 in the draft. All of them mixed, but the fathers are there now. So somebody got to ask, why is it that 30 years ago, there were very few fathers there, all mothers, and the sons were going pro to take care of their mama? I had a brother on my show, Philip Buchanan. He got drafted by the Raiders when they was in Oakland, 4th overall. His mama gave him a bill on draft night.
A bill?
And told him that it cost me $1 million to raise you from birth till now.
She didn't even make $1 million. See, black people's math is way off.
Yes.
Yeah, just that mindset is horrible. If he raised a good son, he would take care of you to begin with.
Thank you. You wouldn't have to
even
ask.
gotta ask.
You don't have to ask.
That's mama.
And it was sad, really, because you could see when you watch the interview, you can see it in his face. He was really sad. But then I said, "Well, did you pay?" He said, "He paid her because if you don't, you're not a good son." You notice that us as black men, we get guilt tripped into doing things that we don't even want to do. There are times in which I've done shows just to prove I'm not anti-black woman. And I'm like, why the fuck did I even do this? Like, I didn't want to do this, but I've gotten pushed so much. Well, we'd respect you more if you did. Then I start realizing, bitch, you don't respect me at all. Because like you said, I'll do the right thing. So whatever I'm doing, that's the right thing to me. You shouldn't be able to force me into doing that. But yet they do. That's what they were doing during the election, was it not? Didn't they say, well, if you don't vote for Kamala, you must hate your mama.
Yeah.
Ain't your mama black? And I thought,
my mama ain't Indian.
But here's the thing. Her mama ain't black. So how you gonna tell me? Barack Obama, when he said it, nigga, your mama ain't black. What the fuck are y'all talking about? Y'all are proof that people don't respect black women because y'all came from non-black women.
Right.
It took a non-black woman to raise the first black president.
Exactly.
Then let that sink in, Keisha.
Damn. Hey, you know what's crazy?
That is
wild. They tried to say Kamala's father was black.
And that perfectly summed up the person in the chat.
Indians that look just like you, look like me, and they don't even associate.
If you doesn't know about commission-free car insurance, then listen up.
This guy site that
associate themselves
with
like
Indian.
Yeah,
but they're Indian. Yeah.
He said he ain't black. That's what's funny. Have you ever noticed? He's not dead. So why would this woman not have her father show up? And that's her tie to blackness.
Yeah. Right.
That's he never shows up.
Yep. Never showed up.
Well, take your ass
you know
to the
one thing
Mexican
about Indian
white
women
people pay.
marrying a black guy? Oh, that shit don't happen. I dated an Indian girl for 6 months. I was like 24, 25,
so much,
and she was in her 20s. And we kept it a secret for 6 months because in that culture, they have arranged marriage. Yeah, and she told me if they found out I was dating a Negro, they would burn me at the stake and they would make you watch and then they would burn you.
And just prove
flat out,
women are annoying.
And they, there was one in Arizona. I did a story.
You ain't got no reason
they did
to
an honor killing. Like
Take your ass on. You don't like what's being said.
Wasn't a virgin. She had an arranged marriage to a guy back in India. They were supposed to get together. She found a boyfriend in Arizona.
Ain't nobody upset
they
that you
killed her. Her family did. The mother stood and watched. Yelled at her while it was going on, and it was actually recorded on their security system. The mother was standing there telling her she getting what she deserved.
That's crazy. Yes, I don't even think that dude was black.
No, he wasn't.
He won't. If he was, he'd have showed up. You see how they portray him on Wikipedia, the first black professor?
Sure do.
I was like,
Wikipedia, like we got to tell people, that man nigga get on Wikipedia and put all kind of shit on there.
Yeah.
I looked at my own Wikipedia and it said I was gay. It did. I was saying, who the fuck? I said, y'all niggas. First, I can't stand y'all niggas. Y'all just, every time they disagree with you, you gay. What the fuck?
Yeah.
But then they okay with some gay nigga just walking around sashaying. I'm like, why y'all ain't call the actual gay person gay? Y'all don't make fun of his ass.
Right.
Yeah, but Wikipedia can do whatever they want. They put whatever they want to. And then, if you also notice, they started erasing a lot of shit about her. That's what I didn't like. Like the propaganda machine with the work real damn quick. And it should have never been that close. You can't just put somebody for as important a position as president. But it's like what you said. Black women they wanted to have similar. And the reason why I voted against Kamala Harris, because I did not want them black bitches to spend the next 4 years global.
Oh man,
black women are already insufferable.
Yeah. Can you back to her as Kamala's the president?
Yes.
That'd be like, what's that white girl going to all the football games? Kansas City.
You talking about Taylor Swift?
Taylor Swift. You know how they kept putting that bitch up? Black bitch been all over TV for the next 4 years.
Telling you how you had to kiss their feet on subway trains in order to get on it. It's all kind of shit they would have had you to do because they was like, we gonna save democracy. We save democracy. It took a black woman. It took a black woman. Y'all bitches don't do shit.
Y'all trying to ruin this country. What y'all doing?
Yes.
They don't even realize it. It scares me, man. Could you imagine a female leader?
No, I couldn't because I wouldn't do it. I won't vote for him. I told him I want him to repeal the 19th, but that's just me.
I just started that shit a long time ago. Repeal the 19, because these women their main argument was what? Abortion.
Right.
Bitches' main argument for the we want somebody women's we want what does it say? We want the right to choose, and you must trust women to make the right decision. Hold up, bitch. If you're having to get an abortion, we already know you make the wrong decisions.
Exactly.
Why would we trust you after that? That makes no sense. That's like telling your parents, you should trust me about what I should do with this money after you getting your car repossessed.
Right. Yeah. Right.
Once you gotta have an abortion, bitch, you have no more rights over your body. You should have a male representative from the rest of your life, because you've proven you a dumbass because you fucked the wrong person or you fucked at the wrong time. Because even getting pregnant, women don't even understand how much of an act of God that is. You got like fucking 3 days of ovulation and you don't even know how your body works. That's why when a woman says she don't know who got her pregnant, that is a slut.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
3 days.
You don't know who you pregnant by?
And the fact these bitches out here doing this shit, nasty motherfuckers. You're gross.
Yeah,
what's it like a petri dish? You fuck around and grew Freddy Krueger out your vagina. That's the kind of shit is this. But you watch these women and they were saying, well, we need the right to choose. We want the right to choose.
But the thing is, nobody took that away.
At all. Yeah. And because one, you could decide who the fuck you want to fuck, you idiot. Then you can decide when you want to fuck. We want the right to choose if we want to become mothers or not. Cool. Then I want the right to choose if I become a father or not. So you know what? I should be able to say the same thing a bitch can say. Well, I don't really want to be a father right now. So you can actually get an abortion. I want a financial abortion. I guarantee you it would stop all this reckless having kids if men could just turn their back on hoes and the hoe couldn't do nothing about it.
Yep. Yeah, to stop all these thoughts getting pregnant by professional athletes.
Thank you. Imagine if the professional athlete could just fuck anybody he wanted. And if you came up pregnant, that's on you, bitch, because I don't want to be a daddy.
Yeah, same intellect.
Yeah, because the same. And I'll tell women this. Well, that's just you was a deadbeat. I said, hold on. If I don't take care of a live child, I'm a deadbeat. Yeah. I said, well, what do you say about women who leave their kids at the fire station, police station, or hospital? They can drop them off and never get. Oh, well, she made the right decision for that child because she knew she couldn't take care of it. I said, well, bitch, I knew I couldn't take care of a child. I knew I wasn't ready for it. So why would you try to make me a father? Right. Well, you shouldn't be able to run away from your financial responsibility. I said, I ain't never heard of a woman who dropped her kid off at the fire station, police station, or hospital ever having to pay 1 day of child support. Nor do women who give their kids up for adoption or make them a ward of the state. They never have to pay 1 dime of child support, yet we lionize those women and say how strong it was for them to make such a difficult decision. Well, bitch, I'm making a difficult decision to never look back out that skeeting in you. I will never look back. I don't give a fuck what you call me about. I'm pregnant. You what? Yes, you are, but I'm not. I guarantee you stop having these babies because ain't nobody gonna get pregnant by Lil Wayne if they know they couldn't get no money out of it.
Right.
That's the only way this nigga got all these kids because money's involved. Ain't nobody saying I want a kid look just like an alien.
Yeah, got to take away that financial incentive.
Yeah, but
women,
they won't.
Yeah, women act like getting pregnant is like catching the flu or something. It's like totally out of their hands. You actually have to lay down, open your legs. Here we go. Right? Dude has to get erect. Dude has to slide in. Dude has to pump for a little bit. Dude's nuts is gonna get tight. He gonna skeet off up in you. You still might not be pregnant. You could take the day after pill. Yeah. You got options. Yeah. Just pull take out. Just have some responsibility. Fuck it. Take accountability. You don't have to get pregnant.
Right. You ever thought about writing books? You could like the motherfucking maintenance man.
Only people gonna buy this white man.
This nigga that
Black women ain't gonna buy it.
He described the shit out of sex. I'm like, hold on, keep going. He gonna bust up in you. He gonna slide in. He's gonna be throbbing. I said, damn, this nigga's a literary genius. You just gotta watch it. You can just imagine this nigga's a Stephen King of porn. But no, you're right. It takes so much into going into it, but they will act like they just walked out fucking side and caught COVID.
Yeah.
And they will describe it that way for them. But for you as a man, like I did a story, and it was the stupidest shit I've ever seen. And in men, we play a part in this because we say stupid shit. Teacher sleeps with boy. Boy, 15 years old.
That's a lucky boy.
See, that's the stupid thing we say.
Stupid.
You know she fine. You don't remember Miss Jackson?
I'm on the wrong podcast. I thought I had friends. These niggas like, yeah. That's the greatest. Y'all remember what happened to me? Oh my God.
Man, I had this crush on Miss Jackson. Was a white one. I could not take my eyes off that woman. And I remember I was looking at her, I was like, she looked at me like, she said,
is that the father of Stone or if you had that look?
I was like, I said, man, she was fine as hell. Yeah.
And see, and that's why I was saying, like, okay, we say how great it was for that boy.
Yeah.
So he got her pregnant. The woman got 6 months of probation. If it had been my black ass, fucked a 15-year-old student, it wouldn't have mattered if I looked like Brad Pitt. They still would have said I was a horrible person and she was a fucking victim.
Yeah.
Which we all know these teenage girls, and I got 2 of them, they're not fucking victims because when I was in high school, every one of the teenage girls wouldn't even fuck people her age. She was fucking the local drug dealer and some old nigga that has. So they are very calculating, but we still look at women as victims. That's how they get to portray what you said, like it's like just act like they call.
This hearing aid is bringing people back into the conversation. More than 500,000 people have already improved their lives with audio hearing without spending their savings on hearing aids.
The code. They weren't out fucking and purposely doing this. It just happened. But that guy, he's a dog. So again, this boy got this girl teacher pregnant. 6 months, she's on probation, she gets off. He turns 18. Guess what she does to him when he turns 18?
What?
Put him on child support. That is a crime. You fucking raped him. Why does he have to pay you child support?
You know what? I know, man. I know that
You see how crazy that is?
That is women in a nutshell.
In a nutshell.
Yeah, that's what I want. Yeah, you're exactly right. Because when I look at men, look at all the wars we started, there's an evil in men, right? But I always say this, there's a special evil in women that you would never find in a man. That's what scares me whenever I get pulled over by a female cop or I see a female leader. They're very vindictive.
Here's what women can do. And everybody can go check this out. Look at every case of which a woman has killed her boyfriend or her husband. When she gets caught, what does she tell the police immediately?
She's a victim. He was abusing me. Yeah.
Every time. It doesn't matter who they've done it to. They've always say they were being abused.
That happened to Keith.
See?
I was actually being abused. Should have killed him. She called the cops on him. She was beating his ass for 3 months straight. She called the cops on him, wanted him arrested.
Wait, what'd you call him? What's his name?
Keith.
What's yours?
Kevin.
I just thought y'all niggas' name was Hodge. Hodge 1 and Hodge 2. I didn't know y'all niggas. I said, just call him.
Yeah, Keith and Kevin.
That's all right. I was like, I thought y'all niggas didn't have names. I thought y'all was just the Hodge twins.
People come to me, are you a Hodge twin?
See?
Yeah, they say that.
Y'all don't have no fucking name. Y'all just a Hodge twin. That's it.
Yeah.
1 and 2.
Yeah.
But no, yes, they've become victims, and we expect it. When a woman does something to a man, what's the first thing we ask? What did he do to make her do that? They've never asked, what did she do? Even when they cheat on us, we catch them. What is the first thing they'll say? We did something wrong. Like, I'm like, well, why did you cheat on me? I cheated on you, Tommy, because you never took me out to the movies. You never took me to dinner.
You don't give me any time.
See,
you're always working. You're always working. I'm like, bitch, who's paying for all this shit?
My first thing is, well, cool, bitch. Then I should have caught you at the dinner or a movie with this nigga, not with his dick in your mouth. I do that. That's what you said I don't do. I respect that. Let the side nigga do all the shit you say I don't do. You never take me to the Magic Mountain. Then I should catch you at Magic Mountain with the side dude. I should not catch his dick in your mouth. I did that. You're letting him do shit I did. That don't make no sense.
Like that dude, that woman that cut that guy's penis off.
Lorena Bobbitt.
Yeah, women praised that woman.
Sure did.
Yeah, imagine if a man cut up a woman's titty.
That's
and
right.
then the men out here praising them. Man, that'd be nuts.
Yeah, so just cutting off clitorises. Walking around with them little bit of thumbs.
That's crazy.
Y'all let the person talk.
Women and
let
men.
them type.
Women
Just
crazy.
ignore them.
Yes, and he said it. And we don't even talk about it. The biggest serial killers on earth have been women. The Bible talks against women more than it talks against men. Women have done some of the craziest shit. As a matter of fact, if you believe in the Bible, who's the one that got us kicked out of Eden? Women.
Women are stupid.
Yeah.
Without women, Adam Ass was fine naming shit. Tiger, lion, bear. Oh my, he was good by himself.
Yeah.
God said, "Go to sleep, nigga." Took his rib and then gave him a bitch. He woke up, side hurting and shit. Oh, he saw a pussy. He didn't even know what happened, but he know where his dick went. He just put it right in there. He said, "Wow, it's fit too." So everything was happy. He was like, "Bitch, you can help me name this shit." So she was naming crazy shit too. So everybody was happy. Then one day, a random dick shows up.
Yeah.
The dick wasn't even attached to nobody. It's a snake.
Right.
Just slithered up.
Yeah.
Which the Bible is crazy anyway, talking about some. And since the snake did that, for the rest of its days, it was banished to having to walk on its belly. Well, what the fuck was the snake walking on when it first met her? It's a snake. That made no sense. You banished it to do what it was already doing?
Yeah.
Anyway, that's me questioning the Bible.
Snake walking up with legs.
Like this nigga was just tap dancing. You know how the snakes do. You'll never be able to get down again.
Yeah.
But everything was fine. This bitch starts talking to a random ass snake, and everything was going fine. Ain't that what happened in your relationship? Shit going fine. Bitch need problems. Eve needed problems. He said, nigga that told you all this shit.
Yeah.
He don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
All you gotta do is eat that shit.
Eat that apple.
Yeah, eat that apple. You'll be as smart as him, for real.
Woman caused a problem.
Then after she did it, she did the same thing a bitch normally do. She could have just did it and lived with it on her own. She had to bring it to you.
Yeah.
Hey, Adam, try this. Pussy was good to him, so he was gonna try anything. She could have brought him a turd. He was gonna eat it.
Right.
Because like you said, they're gonna use pussy as this.
This pedestal, yeah.
So she ruined paradise for men. If y'all don't think deep in that, fucking Samson and Delilah.
Yep.
This bitch kept telling him, "Tell me how you strong like that."
Was using her beauty to get it out of him.
And they call it beauty, but they meant pussy. Because she threw that pussy on him, that Philistine pussy. I don't know if you've ever had some Philistine pussy.
It sounds good.
Ooh, yeah. Yeah, Philistine, boy. So he had it. This nigga told his old business, and she got him arrested, just ruined his life. And think about how many men have the story of everything was going fine, but they met some woman. And that woman meant them no good. The woman in Atlanta, Susan Turner, look her up, killed not one but two of her husbands just for $30,000 of life insurance, and gave them ethylene glycol. Which
and antifreeze, right?
Just poured it in a fucking Gatorade. A nigga ain't got green Gatorade sense.
What was that shit? That shit was on Forensic Files.
Nigga, I stay on now.
Yeah.
Stay on it.
I've seen that same episode 30 times. I still watch it.
I still watch it because I can, and then look over at the bitch.
Yeah. And the crazy thing about it, you in the hospital dying, she's bringing you more. She's putting it in soup, putting it in your sweet tea.
You can't run away from this shit.
It's crazy.
As for some pussy, she put it in there too.
Yeah. And then look at today, as a lot of men in jail, a lot of men are dead because of women. And look at how men, look at modern society. When you marry someone, you be with them 6 months, they'll walk away with half
your shit.
The Bible's warning men about women.
It's been doing it. I tell people, if you want to talk about I'm anti-woman, read your Bible.
Yeah.
The Bible talk about some crazy shit that women do and how they ruin it. To the point of where Jesus was saying, it's probably better if you don't get married. If you want to follow me, don't get married. Because that's going to take your eyes away from what it is you're supposed to be doing. Some of the greatest men that have ever created shit in history, they had to do so because they didn't have women with them. Because women caused them a fucking problem.
Right.
And they get away with it. Like them fucking kids on Scooby-Doo. And it's crazy that women don't see the power they have, the power they wield, and how irresponsible they are with it.
Yeah.
When they have their children, they don't protect their children when they by themselves. You look at a single father, he go out of his way to protect his kids. That's why single fathers do better raising children than single mothers do. But that's also why society lets them, when y'all have a divorce, they automatically give the kids to her. They automatically give the bill to you.
Right.
As soon as you get a divorce, you get to see your kids. You went from every day to every other weekend now. And like with Chris Brown or some of these rich men, they say, well, you should give her $20,000 a month child support. Well, if money meant that, why don't you just give me the child?
Right, exactly.
Or
but that money ain't going to the child. It's going to the woman.
Yep, which in turn is going to the state, which is why the state does that, because they know, like right now, 70% of all commercials on television are aimed at the woman.
Right.
Because they know women will spend money.
Women spend money.
Think about it. When we don't have no woman, we just sit and fuck.
Hi, I'm Dr. Ron Paul. Recently, Elon Musk was asked if I should join the proposed Department of...
Can save money is what men do. We save bills, get the shit set up. We start spending money when we get women, when we're trying to get a woman. Then we start spending money to prove something to that woman. When a woman doesn't have a man, what's one of the when they talk about breaking up, what's one of the first things they say as girls? What are they gonna go do when they break up their man? Shopping. They tell you to break up, go shopping.
Yeah.
So they're known to fuck off money. When you were talking about like crypto millionaires or something, guess who you didn't see who was crypto millionaires?
Bunch of women.
These bitches got all this money from sucking and fucking on OnlyFans and shit. Why they ain't got put their money into something?
Yeah, right.
Strippers sit up there and make $15,000 a weekend. It went on some shoes and some stupid shit.
A damn $5,000 purse. Yeah.
You see that dumb shit?
Bracelet. Yeah.
What was that? The whore name? I don't mean this bitch. No disrespect. Cardi B.
Yeah.
Man. Cardi B did a whole live on Twitter X about how much money she spends a month to prove to people she's not broke.
Yeah. Why would that be on your priority list? Shallow as hell. Yeah.
Women.
Yeah.
Me and we sit up there, I mean, you call me whatever the fuck you want. I'm good. Matter of fact, I want you to tell these niggas I'm broke so they won't rob me. I want to sit up there and do this shit.
Right.
Women will sit up there, no, I got it. I keep okay, bitch.
Yeah. You know what's funny? The white man could only vote in the country if not all white men, it's just white men with property. Then they start moving that rights, those voting rights to other people. Then they let the black man vote before they allow women to vote. That's how the people they label racist white men, they thought more of black men than the white woman. Yeah. Yep.
Like, go deeper into what he said. Women have had 2 bites at the apple to be president. White men said, nope. Hispanic men said, nope. Black men said, nope. Even though these niggas still voted at an 80% clip, that's still a large number of niggas that said no.
Yeah.
Because it never really happens with the Democrats. So they had Hillary Clinton, she couldn't make it. This one, it couldn't make it. They said they'd rather have an old ass white man who can't remember that he just got sworn in.
Yeah.
And a black man who liked booty and ended up marrying a woman that we believe might be a man. Shouts out to Brock. But they'd rather have that. And that's what he's saying. Other cultures understand the dangers of turning the keys to the kingdom over to a woman. Because the only kingdom on earth that's ever existed of women to where it ran right and they were able to run for centuries as leadership was the fucking Amazonians, and that shit wasn't real. There's no such thing as Wonder Woman, so that's bullshit. That tells you something if they don't have anywhere where this has ever happened.
Right.
So it is not sexist for a man to say, this has not worked. It doesn't work. Single mother households don't work. So why would I want to have a country ran like that? Oh, excuse me. Why would I want to have a country ran like that? That's insane.
Yeah. And I see these women that's very successful, right? Say they are multi-billionaires, millionaires, they're successful. They're all single. They still seem so unhappy. It's like their life is missing something. It's like when a woman tries to behave like a man, be a man, it's like it goes against their physiology, their biology. They never reach that pinnacle of what makes them happy in life. Like, look at all of modern women today. They seem like they're just so unhappy because it goes against your physiology, your biology, which you are as a woman. You're trying to be a man.
And they become destructive. Look at what Kamala Harris. She has no children. She was a pastor. She do advocate for shit that destroyed families. So since she couldn't make one, she didn't advocate for anybody else having one. She wanted people to have abortions. She wanted grown men to become women. Because if you notice, in this country, when we talk about trans,
slaying, please ignore the person in the chat. They crave attention, but I'm just showing how she wants to tell people what to think and all of that, while no one's telling her what to think or to say at all. She's able to type freely what she wrote, but she tried to tell somebody else what to do. And keep typing though, feel free. Just ignore y'all. She gets bored when ain't nobody responding to her. Y'all gave her life. Y'all see she keeps saying, don't ignore me. I will continue to ignore
transgender surgery. They don't put women up there talking about something they became men. So they don't like any form of masculinity. They don't put women up there who are masculine as people to look at. They look at all these men dressed up as women. That's all they want to see. That is the face of it. And that tells you what the issue is. And like you said, she couldn't create this stuff. She ended up marrying a man who had kids of his own and cheated on his wife with the nanny, whoever Doug is, Dougie Doug.
Doug him off.
Yeah, so Doug was her choice. Doug was her passion. And then she went into politics. And as she got into politics, her passion was destruction. Yeah. One of the people who got a sex change under Kamala Harris, you guys might have missed the story, a young man by the name of Skyler, I forgot his name, Skyler something, but he was in the Power Rangers. And he, with his wife, got together and took these
probably is. I wouldn't be shocked.
They were going to steal the boat, tied them up to the anchor, and threw them over the boat to steal the boat, so he could sell the boat, so he could get a sex change. He's been in jail, and in 2013, you can look it up. I don't make shit up. In 2013, he's in jail on a death penalty in San Quentin. He got the surgery, transgender surgery. He became a woman.
And he's on death row.
On death row.
Yes, only people that's empowering that is women. Democrats,
because you think about it, conservative women, they still like being.
He had that type of money for this surgery.
They still want to be a wife. They want to be a mother, which is why Joy Reid said, "These white women let us down." And the fact that you can say that on television, like right now, you have people cheering for that dude that looked like James Franco, who shot the United Healthcare.
Yeah.
They're cheering for him.
Yeah.
Do you think they would have ever cheered for a white man that killed, if it was a white guy and the CEO he killed was black?
Yeah.
It wouldn't matter if he had denied him 19 times. They would have never cheered for that. And I think, and I tell white people this all the time, y'all are cheering for your own fucking self-destruction when you are out here pushing these Democrat policies. Any white liberal. And if you notice, the white liberal men look real moist. They
all moist. Alphabet people. Every last one of them. Every time I see a white man that's for the left, he's always that type.
Yep. And you can see it. And yet the normal people still try to act like, oh, that's okay. That's okay. And they got mad because the conservative women said, no, it's not. I don't want that kind of man to run the household. That is not, if somebody breaking the house, that guy is going to ask you, lady, did you hear that noise? He's not gonna go check.
He's gonna be screaming. He's gonna be running.
Y'all gonna play rock, paper, scissors to see who got to go downstairs and check.
Right.
And so the conservative women know this. They like being a stay-at-home mom. That's a cool thing to them. And then you hear these liberals, they will say things like, well, we want women to have the choice to be whatever they want to be in life. But notice they get mad when a woman says, well, I want to be a wife. What the fuck? I thought you said I could be whatever I wanted to be.
Right.
Yeah, but why would you want to be that?
Yeah.
We got to destroy the patriarchy. Why do they want to destroy the foundation of civilization?
Exactly.
So the election to me, and that stuff that's going on, like right now when they're talking about Joe Biden, when they're saying, you should be happy that Joe Biden, I'd do it for my son. Aren't these liberals the same ones who were talking how fucked up nepotism is? These are the same ones.
Yeah.
There's white people, and whites have been doing
this and whites have been doing it. So why is it that said if I know all of them are the black ones anyway, they have somebody who in jail who they believe shouldn't be in jail.
Right. Right.
Why they didn't say, well, if Hunter Biden was black, he'd be under the jail. So every pro-black should have jumped up and said, this is fucked up because we got black family members who don't have a president that can get them out of jail, who was just caught with 2 damn rocks instead of this nigga call himself crack daddy.
Yeah. And look at what
economic warfare against the middle class is what the deep state does, the administrative state does. You
read. They sitting there taking up for him, standing up for him. Yeah.
How is that pro-black?
Democrat voters, they put their allegiances to the Democrat Party. They put it over their family. It's over their religion. It's over immediate family. It's just a weird phenomenon. And the crazy thing is, when he gave him a pardon, he didn't give it like
a normal pardon.
When you give someone a pardon, it's for one crime.
Yeah.
He gave that white man a blanket pardon for over what, 10, 11 years?
10 to 2014.
Yeah. Why do you think he did it?
Because daddy know he was
daddy's involved in the crime.
Yes. Yeah. And they're already putting it out there that he's going to pardon other people for the same period of time or more.
Yeah.
How in the fuck are they championing this? These again are the same people who believe that the white patriarchy struggle or the structure has made it to where they get away with shit. Well, this is just proof that it's happening and you're okay with it?
They're okay with it because they're Democrats. Got that D in front of that name.
Yeah, and got it in their mouth too.
Dude, they found cocaine in the White House.
Yeah.
Just
and
drop
they
the
don't
fuck
know
off.
who left it.
Just drop the fuck off. I had no idea Uber would bring that. I know they brought food and shit.
I was
and he was so stoned, he just left the shit in there.
Who does that sound like?
He left the damn laptop at the damn place with all the evidence on it.
Yes, and let you repair it.
Everybody knows who that damn fool is.
You know, that's what was so funny. That's how they got some people believing, nah, that ain't real. Because what he did was so stupid.
Yeah.
You believe nobody would do that. Who has got porn and crack on their computer and take it to
like he
Best
want to get caught?
Right, you done took it to the Best Buy geniuses.
Yeah.
And let them fuck with your shit. And I told them, then my password is crack daddy, all lowercase.
Man, that is crazy.
That dude filmed his own crimes.
Yes.
Who do you think was the big guy? Remember he said, say 10% for the big guy. It's
Everybody.
either Biden or Barack. This is daddy.
I think
Barack had to have known.
I was about to say,
yeah. He's the president of the United States. He knows exactly what his vice president is doing.
Barack is like the head of the commission. And everything gets kicked up. So when you hear that kind of talk, I'm with you.
See that she gonna type
That's
7
going
more
up. They're
times.
kicking up the Barack.
Because you type
That's why that
that
partner's so big, is to cover the president.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Some diabolical shit.
Yep. They kicking up to him, and all of this is about money. Because if you notice, they all turned against that poor girl, Kamala, after she lost. Now they all
She
saying
quiet. I don't
shit.
even hear about it no more.
Yeah, but they all saying the shit now that they should have said when she was running. How you gonna tell me now that she running a bad campaign? How you gonna tell me now that she should have came out and talked to more people like Joe Rogan or came and talked to you guys?
Right.
Like if you think about it, you know how much press she could have gotten by just sitting down talking to you all, even if y'all had asked her some tough questions.
Right.
Because y'all are pretty fair with people.
Yeah.
But she wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
Then why do you think she wouldn't sit down and talk to y'all?
She couldn't last 10 minutes with us. She couldn't face the scrutiny. Yeah. She's not a leader. She's a woman.
Did you see that part? She was on stage. A protester stormed the stage, went right up to Kamala Harris, and took the microphone from her.
And what did she do? She's like, here, take it.
Just take it.
Can you pull that up, Joe?
Yeah.
Oh, see the smart great question, Slade. I'm kind of glad you asked. Great question. I'm gonna put that answer on. I'm gonna put that answer on the board. Motherfucker, how does teaching American black kids about Africa culture and food edify them? How does that help them at all? Nigga, they ain't from Africa. They ass is from Chicago, some goddamn well. That ain't helping. They don't need that shit. There is nothing. They can find that shit out when they in their 30s and shit. What can you teach them now that they can use in the next 5 years? Who gives a fuck about fufu and Eddie Kane soup? Don't nobody give a fuck about that. Nobody give a fuck about no African garbs, motherfucker. Who cares? That's what you call helping the black community? Man, you ain't did shit. If that's all you have contributed, that ain't shit. Nigga, where the money at? Where the money at? Did you buy bikes for Christmas? Did you pass out coats, motherfucker? Did you pass out shoes? Did you read books, nigga? Fucking African culture. Take your ass over to Africa. I bet you won't. That's more bullshit being taught. We're talking about African dress and food and culture. They ain't living over there. They need to know about American culture, finances, and shit. Give a fuck what Africans wear.
I was like, she wants to be the
like
president of
us.
the United States.
I didn't see that.
Yeah. Protesters walks up on stage. She freaked out, just gave him the microphone. And she's like this, ooh. And she want to be the leader of the United States.
Remember, she froze too when the teleprompter stopped. She didn't know what to do.
Yeah, right. That's what makes me
what to say.
feel like if she became president, I don't think Joe Biden was running this country. I don't think she would be running this country. Yeah. I think Obama's running it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, you remember, I love when they pull up that video where he said, they asked him, would he want to run for a third term?
My
And he said,
daughter
no. He
doesn't
said, but what
watch
I
my
would want to do is
YouTube
be able to sit in
channel,
my
ma'am. She's at
basement
school right
and
now.
control whoever is president.
Fuck-minded
He said,
person, you.
they have something to be
You
talking in their ear. And then you
to
saw
watch
that
my
damn shit
channel.
that Kamala
And now
had
my
on her
dad
ears,
ain't
her earrings that made no
I
sense.
saw that.
Yeah.
And
So
if she
it was prophecy
who
fulfilled
cares?
from him saying that
Skin
to
tone
us
have to do
watching
with
it
anything.
live, where this woman,
His skin
because
tone have to do with
her being a
anything.
leader
I
to
don't
me
know what
make no
color you
sense.
are.
Like nothing about her said leader.
You could be
But it also
catfishing me,
goes
which
back
is
to
why
what you
I'm
said about
ignoring you.
why
Other
we
than
didn't see
when I
how
think that
racist
you ain't
the
done
Democrats
shit
think
for the
about it.
black
I think nobody's more
community.
racist.
You asking what these other people
You
done.
got a presidential
Black
candidate that
community
said,
actually
as Charlemagne's trying to talk to him and say, give us reasons, sell to us as black people why we should vote for him. And he responds and says,
my 10-year-old don't give a fuck
If you don't
about
vote for
what's
me, you ain't
going on in Africa. My 6-year-old don't either.
The
They don't
man-
give a fuck about no
That's
African
nuts.
food.
That's
They don't eat that
What if
shit.
Trump said
could he
that?
have said
Hillary
that?
Clinton said, I
They
walk
don't
around
care
with
about
hot
the God. They
Joe
ain't- they
Biden
don't
at the black
celebrate
church
foreign
saying they're going to put
things.
y'all back
America.
in jail. Black people, give them a
Care about
pass.
this shit.
That's what I'm saying.
That's all I'm
Nobody's
saying.
more racist
You care about
than a
what you
liberal.
want to care about.
Right. And you
You
create
can't
the video.
judge nobody else for what they care about. So that's how we get to where we at.
Just gave him the
I ain't
microphone.
dropping
Yeah, go
no
back.
names.
And look, she sits down. She never gets up.
Leave me alone.
Watch this.
Type. Stop addressing me. Just type. Type your comments, ma'am.
She handed
Get
it
your
to
free
her.
speech on over here.
The real black woman though gets up.
No one's gonna tell you what
Yeah.
you can and can't say. But I
She
just
gave
find it
him the
funny
mic.
that
Yeah, look, she walks
you're doing
away.
that to other people.
That is. Oh.
You came in here telling people. What
And first off, I
Look,
didn't
look
know-
what the man doing.
I hear what you're saying, but that woman in that purple dress
Crazy
got a
work.
nice ass. I'm
Yeah, that's
sorry.
That's a press
Go back and
secretary.
tell me
Yeah.
something.
Yes, Jean
That
Pierre.
is?
Yep. That's Jean Pierre. That's her.
Yo.
She's more qualified than Kamala.
Yeah,
Yo.
that's Jean Pierre right there.
Then the men come.
Again, yes, all these women talk about how men aren't needed, but it took
Yeah,
men
look.
to get this motherfucker off stage.
Yeah. If she became president, you think she's gonna make her entire Secret Service staff numbered women?
God, no.
You know what I mean? If like Kamala became the president and she's like, okay, first day, I'm firing all the men on my Secret Service. I'm gonna be guarded by nothing but women. You asking for it. Ain't no woman gonna do that. Because they don't believe half the shit that come out of that mouth
Ooh.
about women. They ain't doing that. Y'all seen those two women when Trump got shot at. Yeah, they didn't know what to do. One of them kept trying to reholster her gun, couldn't do it.
Couldn't
She
even-
said, fuck it. She had that holster behind her. Fuck it.
Where does this go? Where does it go?
You know they DEI hires. You know that's why they're there.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay. We've done the Fox thing.
Yeah, I've been on Fox.
What they say to y'all about it? 'Cause I just want to.
I said something. I was on Just Water show. It's like, man, how do you get fired on your first?
I just want to talk about my fellow coons because once we did that, like, what the next thing that happened when they saw you on
man, the people
TV?
lost it. Oh yeah, they saw us on. We was on Gutfield too. We went in live on Gutfield.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So yeah, that was. But yeah, I got that. Man, I done made it. Come on, Fox.
I done reached a coon plateau.
yeah. When you on Fox, you done made it.
Yeah, I said, wow, this is the Mount Everest of coondom. I was just sitting there, I was like, boy, if the old school coons could see me now, they'd be so proud. They'd be so proud. I was set up there, I said, represent for coons from years past.
Yeah.
But after I did it, first person called me was my mom.
Yeah. What'd she say?
How dare you?
Really? What?
How dare you? I said, well, who did I offend by being here? But if you notice, the strategy of the left was not to talk to anyone that would challenge them.
Right. Yeah. You can't have a conversation with them. Don't attack the arguments. Just don't talk to them.
Yep.
Yeah. Because you can't defend your arguments anyway, so don't even talk to them. Yeah, their arguments, they call you names.
Yep.
They'll never sit down and talk to you. They never in a position to defend their arguments.
And so did you try to explain it to them? Because this is what I did. I told them, if people want to talk to me, I'll talk to them.
Yeah.
I believe what I'm saying enough to where I think my arguments can pretty much hold up in whatever environment you
can hold up.
Right. Yeah.
Right.
So when
you're not a child, you're a man. So stop wearing so many layers to go outside and get the
I'm on Fox. I done went on MSNBC.
Right.
You can take me anywhere, ask me a question, I'm going to give you an answer. I think the dialogue is the best part of it.
Right.
But that ain't what they saw. They saw us as just coons for being there. And then they said things like what they said about Donald Trump. Well, why would you talk to Donald Trump? Says Joe and Mika when they then went down to fucking Mar-a-Lago and kissed the ring after told everybody else he was Hitler.
Yeah.
Which I still don't understand that. If the motherfucker's Hitler, how you gonna turn over power to Hitler?
I have 3 sons as well.
He should be fighting his ass right now. This is Hitler.
You know what's crazy? Like when Trump was in office, like the NBA teams when they won
just the
championship.
fact that I have 3 sons matter.
Right. But Martin Luther King in the 60s, when this country had systemic racism was a real fucking problem. In fact, the year after he went there, somebody killed him. He went to the White House. Did black people react to him then? No, he's a hero. He's at the White House in the white man's face fighting for us. But look how the country's
talking
changed.
about black men.
Not black people, they ain't got no sense.
doing now?
It's like racist people are not
stupidity.
The racist. Now it's like
me.
black people and
It's
the left. It's
beyond
like the roles have reversed. Like
Continue to
back in
knock
the day,
yourself out, though.
liberals used to be
Yeah, I
very
got
anti-war.
3 boys
Now
as
they're
well.
pro-war. It's
One
like
just
the
turned
roles reversed.
17.
Liberals used to be about A, being educated, and B, having the discussion. Like they were big on the whole idea
They
of
was
liberal.
big on freedom of speech.
Yes.
Debate.
Now aren't they the main ones saying we need to get you off YouTube, we need to get you off Instagram, we need to they use the tool of the same system that they used to rail against. Because when you say like what when you heard those liberals, that's what tickled me. Oh, we're gonna get off of X because X doesn't allows other people to speak. What?
That is crazy.
That was their real argument.
we
and they all
allow
like,
free speech over
gonna leave
here.
the country,
Proving
bitch.
the point.
Yeah.
I need you to do that. You never
as an angry
do.
black
They
woman,
always they're like a
mad.
bitch who says she gonna leave. After a while, you just get tired of hearing that bitch.
This
You
ain't
ain't
your
going nowhere,
house.
bitch.
Nigga, don't nobody listen to you.
As soon as I go in the bedroom, you gonna follow me in there with a
Yeah.
sandwich talking about let's talk about it. Shut up, bitch. Give me a
Yeah.
sandwich. But that's what
Free
they
speech,
said they were gonna leave.
Like
They
it's
didn't do
about-
that. They
Yeah,
said they were gonna
free
leave
speech, too.
X. And I watched these 2 people on Abby.
They're not gonna tell us
CNN.
what we can and can't talk about.
Poor white
because we
man,
don't
he's the
tell them
only
what they can and
conservative
can't
on the
talk
panel.
about. This is
Scott
crazy.
something.
You don't
And
like
he
it.
says
You've been here like
X is the most
2
fair
hours
platform
now.
there is.
Crazy.
They were arguing. No, it isn't. No, it isn't. Who said that? He said,
I
you heard that
enjoyed
on
the
this show.
engagement.
Yeah.
No, it's not true. That's a lie. So what I did was I took that video
People
and then I
want attention.
spliced in the other report that came a day prior from another show which said X is the most fair platform that it is.
Yeah.
And what they were saying made X fair was this.
each side got to say whatever they wanted.
Yeah, right.
He allowed everybody to say whatever they want, and you can go in there and argue with them.
Stupid arguments, no, Cole.
They felt
I
like
can't talk
that's
about
not
black
fair.
women,
They
but
say you
I know
shouldn't
the black-
platform the
What the
other
hell
side,
you
but that's
talking about black
anti what
women?
liberals meant.
Talking
Liberals
about
used
black
to
men.
go
You
have
black.
these debates and
Allegedly.
arguments between both sides. They wanted you to hear it so
Right.
you can get a
Logic at
better
all. That's
understanding.
host speak.
They've changed. Now they want to be they were the same party who told us we couldn't question Hunter Biden's laptop.
Right. Yeah.
We couldn't question COVID. We couldn't question 8-year-old boys wanting to be girls.
Right.
Now they're taking away the ability of family. You saw they tried to pass that shit where your kid could go to school and get and now they can get the fucking the drugs and the whole treatment.
Yeah, without the parents' permission. Yeah. It's like liberals are like the synagogue of Satan. That's what it sounds like.
That was a gut punch. Brought the nigga out of you today. Bring out the nigga in you and you. Yeah, but you're right. Like the stuff, and I'm not a big Bible person, but if you listen to some of the stuff they're doing,
you should read it. I mean,
man,
I call myself a Christian.
Snow Cold, the more you talk to it, the more it
everybody
grows.
should read the Bible.
It was almost
a
dead.
lot of good information in there.
And it all comes home to roost. Like people will listen to me and they'll be like, "How do you know so much about the Bible?" Like you said, I used to be big and knew it, and I was like, "Why does all this shit come back? Why is it all familiar?"
It explains everything that's happening right now.
It's so familiar. And as I tell you, even you don't have to become a Christian, but do
like
read
I'm
it.
talking about my
Peruse
baby
it a
mama.
bit. You will see so much that is telling you what is being done and why. Because people don't understand the most important thing you can learn in life isn't even the what, because the what can be just moved around. What is a shell game? When I tell you the ball's here, what? But why is the most important thing. If you understand why something is being done, you have power over that thing if you can understand the why, which is why they never give you the why. They'll give you the what. They'll even give you who, because they want you guessing. But they won't give you the why, because why is power.
Yeah, knowledge is power. They always say that, but they have no knowledge.
Yes, they and the liberals don't even understand what they openly do to them is tell them to be stupid. When I heard my mom repeating MSNBC, it reminded me of when I was little. I grew up in the South.
Here,
so y'all might not. Y'all might.
We're talking about Virginia. All your comments rock, but
they get up in front of church and the guy will go,
after this live.
"There's a cross for everyone, and there's a cross for me." And then the audience will go, "Oh, there's a cross for everyone." And I said,
"You're somewhere you're not wanted."
They're just singing it. So he would say it, and they would repeat it. And then if you think about rap music and all that, some of the best songs is just, they say it, you repeat it. "If you ain't got no money, think you're broke, asshole, you say it." And then you say it. So a lot of black people's stuff was, we didn't know it, we just read it. So then you talk to a lot of black folks that said, "Just like the Bible say, man, hell hath no fear for like a woman scorned." Motherfucker, the Bible don't say that. That is not in the Bible. Who told you this? So nigga told me, just like he said, the Bible said that money is the root of all evil. No, it don't. It said the love of that shit, nigga. But a lot of what black people know came from what someone told them. You'll even hear black people say words that don't mean what they think it means.
Right.
And you try to correct them, and then they'll get mad. "What do you think this is, school, nigga?" And I don't want you saying that in public.
You know what? Come to think of it, I'm glad you brought that up. You know how, when he brought us here as slaves and we used to sing in the fields and the other people would repeat it? Do you think there's I ain't gonna say their names, but there's people manipulating black folks?
The brimless.
Yeah.
They have no brims on their
That's
hats.
why we struggle so much, because it's in our music. It's in everything. Propaganda, the way we think, they're actually teaching you, conditioning you in the music. You don't even realize it. Yeah.
I'm gonna put y'all on some game. I can say "kill a nigga, beat a nigga" all day, and it'd be the best song, #1 song out there. Michael Jackson said,
Y'all already do what you do.
Sue me, kick me.
Yeah.
I was like, what? Did he eat a sandwich or chips? Why did they cut that out? Same thing, all about the Benjamins, baby. He said, you know how we do stack chips like, and it beeps it out. I said, stack chips like who?
Yeah.
All it said was stack chips like Hebrews. They made him beep that word out. You have a song by on Tupac's album. On Tupac's album, where the dude said sticking up Jews with German Rugers. They cut out the line, sticking up with German. They cut them out. So how is it he was able to say all of this other stuff against everybody, rape, beat a woman, all this stuff? That was all fine.
Kill black folks.
Yeah, but that got cut out. And stack chips like Hebrews is not a diss. That's saying they got a lot of money.
They got money, got a lot of power.
But yeah, that had to be beeped out. And then you watch these black men, these women, they would not have their women out there being like Sexy Red.
Right.
But they allow ours to be like that. And they call it empowerment.
Yep. Right.
All of our women out there doing the shit that they're doing. How did Meg Thee Stallion, after everything she went through, end up being?
Can't fit in those jeans. Be careful with beans.
All right, let's talk about beans. That musical fruit. The more you eat them, the more you do. Beans are loaded with solid.
Being on the political stage. How did Cardi B end up speaking on the political stage? How did Glorilla, who has a fucking tattoo of a gorilla on her neck,
Hey, whoa,
she was
whoa.
at the White House speaking and then did a FaceTime
Leave Glow
on.
alone. We ain't gonna know. Leave Glorilla alone, G. Let her cook. Let her cook, bruh.
After she got through speaking with the president and said, I don't even know why they brought me up in here. I don't know shit about no politics.
The day gonna end. The fuck?
But this is the women they give us.
I don't know why black girls like do the egg. They call them edges. Because my daughter, she came out one day. I said, "Baby,
this shit has been funny.
Why you doing that?" Because it's cute. It's showing my baby hair. It's like this. She looks tacky.
It does.
I don't know how they do that. You know what they got that for Michael Jackson.
They can't do this.
But Michael Jackson.
He started all the bring up Michael Jackson. I think it was his Thriller album.
God, dog, I can't do this.
That's what they got from Michael Jackson.
Oh my God.
That's probably what turned Michael White. He said, I can't do nothing to be original.
You listen, it is hard. Y'all ladies, y'all ladies out there watching, it's hard on us.
There it is. There it is.
Oh my God, you are wild for seeing that. That is crazy.
That's the inventor.
That is insane. It is. These bitches out here trying to look like Michael Jackson.
You know what's crazy? Remember how black men will wear one earring in one ear?
Yeah.
It was something like that. They picked up on it, but ain't nobody should be doing it today.
No.
Ain't no niggas walk around with one earring.
Yes. Like we ain't out here getting a conch in our head. That's old school. What they, like the shit that Malcolm X had in his head. He even knew to get rid of that shit. But the women don't understand what we go through. We know how we talk. We know what we talk about. And then God punishes us by giving us a daughter. And that motherfucker gonna do everything we talk about on the show. My daughter came home one day with 99 inches of yak in her head. It was down to fucking ankles. And it was 3 different colors.
Right. Because you see all other black women doing
bitch, you just want me to cuss you out. You want me to put you on my own videos. You want me to do this.
You're not gonna get it.
Why are you doing this? She had them raptor claws, long ass fingernails. I said, what the fuck? You watch my videos. You know what you're doing. What do you do? I think it's embedded in them that they say, you know what? I'm gonna make you not like me, Daddy. Because I was just like, oh my God. I cannot watch this.
Yeah.
But
you know what the thing about black women? They are beautiful just the way they are.
Yes.
Just that stuff it takes away your beauty.
Yes.
All that makeup, all the extensions, the hair, all that it don't even show your beauty. It's somebody else.
Ooh.
I mean, you come out of the bathroom after doing your makeup, and I was like, I don't even recognize you.
Another bitch.
Yeah.
Don't bash
I used to do a song called "Caked Up with Makeup." Was it on "Break Up to Make Up"? Old school song. I was saying it was caked up with makeup, that's all hoes do. That was mine. They were caked up with makeup. But like you're right, they don't even look like the same bitch. You meet a bitch online, and then that bitch show I had this, I was swiping right a few times.
Right. Yeah.
I did it.
Right.
Bitch showed up. I said, this is not the bitch on them pictures. She's like, why you looking at me like that? I pulled the fucking profile up there. I said, this ain't you.
Yeah.
Swiped it again. This is not you, bitch. How is it that women are okay with putting out, like, I could imagine me putting a big ass sock in my pants.
Right.
The shit all the way down to my knees.
Yeah.
And just have no problem pulling out a Vienna sausage. You ain't even supposed to question it.
Yeah, right,
Women think you ain't supposed to question all that fake shit they've just done to themselves.
Yeah.
How do they live like that, man?
Yeah, and those eyelashes. I'm like, that shit is crazy. What's that Sesame Street character? Scruffaluppagus. Remember that elephant with them big eyelashes? Like, that's the first, when I see a girl with those eyelashes, too bad, that's the first thing pop in my mind. It's big, you like, Scruffaluppagus.
I used to tell their eyes look like the fucking Audrey too, that damn thing on Little Shop of Horrors.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sitting up there and thinking, how are they so confident in knowing they do not look like the bitch on their pictures?
Yeah.
Like, motherfuckers see us in person. They know the fuck we are. When you came in here, listen to the shit they're saying.
I know.
Them playing Glorilla. I said, that's how I even know Glorilla. I was like, what the fuck are you listening to in the car?
I was talking to my son. I said, man, do you hear what they're saying? I was like, man. He said, Dad, let me put my music on. I said, I'm not listening to that. He said, no, you're going to like this song. I said, okay. He put in a song, man, you can hear an AK-47 in the background.
Had you ducking in the car?
Talking about killing people. I said, Ray, do you hear what he said? He said, I don't listen to the lyrics, I'm listening to the beat. I said, you need to listen to the lyrics because it's poisoning you.
Yes.
That's why you got all that anxiety. That's why you frustrated. That's why you depressed. That's why niggas are ready to fuck and fight 24/7. That's why we so violent. It's the music.
Hey.
I mean, listen, what's that white boy sailing? Oh, song. What's his name? I listen to a song all the time. Country? No, it's sailing. What's that song? What's his name? I can't sing like that.
Christopher Cross.
Christopher Cross.
Okay.
That shit put me like, hey, play that song real quick. Man, I'll be just sitting there. I'm like, man, all my worries go away.
Oh, the canvas can do miracles.
Yeah.
Just you wait and see.
Yeah.
Believe me. That white man does the same. You fuck around. I went to sleep driving one time. It's not fun.
You listen, you feel like you got white privilege.
Yeah. You thinking like white people's life is great. And they asked the white man, well, what the fuck is the song about, Chris?
Yeah. Right.
Chris said, well, I had a friend. You know how white people.
Yeah.
I had a friend. And, well, he had a yacht. That's what he said.
Yeah.
And we were poor, but he wasn't.
Yeah.
And he would let me go out on that yacht whenever things were going bad for me. And he would tell me, go on the yacht. Just go out there. You know, I'm thinking, who the fuck just got a yacht friend? He had no niggas in your life.
Sound like a white problem.
Yeah, a yacht friend.
That's a white problem.
And then just tell you, go on out there on the yacht.
Yeah.
So he said he would go out there and he said it would make him his friend. He loved his friend because his friend knew he was depressed. And so he gave a shit. Like white guys got like a bond sometimes. They have a real, they fucking give a shit. You can go to your white mother, fucking wife cheated on me. He was like, you want to go kill that bitch? A white friend is good friend. Yeah. A black friend, you gonna tell him, oh, my girlfriend was cheating on me, Jamar Quavius. It's cause your dick love, nigga.
You ain't hitting it right now.
Yeah.
You bitch, nigga.
I told you she was a hoe in your mouth. Y'all niggas is just making me kill myself, I guess.
Yeah.
A white friend gonna try to talk you off the ledge. So when he said that, I thought, that's pretty cool. He came up with a song based upon his friend helped him out. And they was like, so how are you and the friend doing today? He said, oh, I ain't seen him since
You made millions of dollars off this nigga, ain't give him no money. He said, I don't even think he knew I wrote the song about it.
That song is timeless.
It is. It's beautiful. Like, my daughter loves that song. It is a beautiful song. But like what y'all saying, they don't have no shit like that. This music they got is fucked up. And it is perpetuating that. Like you said, it's poisoning their minds because
if you had what those black women we saw them doing, imagine a Jew coming out doing that, talking like that, behaving like that. They ain't gonna let her do that. That Jewish man is gonna come up missing. Jewish woman, they won't exist. They won't green light it. They're ostracized. But that green light the stuff that they push to our people. Yeah, and guess who's making the money?
Yes, we ain't even. If you think about it, a lot of them brothers is broke as shit.
Yep. Right.
After they did all that shit, degrading themselves, they have nothing. But the people who death row ain't owned by the people who whatever, they sold it back to Snoop after they drained everything out of it.
Right.
You watch, no matter.
You're not a child, you're a man. So stop wearing so many layers to go outside and get the bearskin tactical hoodie 4.0.
You watch every time these brothers are try to start their own record company, something happens to them, they get investigated by the feds, something goes down, but the people behind it, they never got investigated by the feds.
Right.
And the people behind them, they got names that sound like sometimes like stuff you can pull out of the ground. Silver.
Steen got a steen in it.
Yeah. Gold.
Bomb. A steen.
It's all kind of.
You think that's what happened to Diddy? Because I'm not saying Diddy's an angel, but he pissed off the wrong person.
He ain't doing nothing that nobody else did. Let me tell you something. We need to stop. And when I say it, people get mad at me. That's how dare you say that? Men have always wanted to fuck young women. It has never not been that way. Right. Elvis Presley did not have old ass women running behind him.
He married an underage woman.
Yes, he did. She was 14. As a matter of fact, if you think about it, let me say a song to you. Say, backstage, underage, adolescent, how you doing? Fine, she replied, I like the way you do me.
Who's that?
Move to the jacuzzi. Ooh, that booty. Smack it up, flip it, rub it down. Oh no, do me, baby.
That's Bill DeVoe, right?
Yes. Backstage, underage, adolescent. How you doing? Fine, she replied. If you think about it, and that's not the only song. You have a brother by the name of he came on my show before he died. His name was Benny Mardones. He had one of the most timeless songs. Beautiful song. It starts off. She's just 16 years old.
Oh, yeah.
Leave her alone, they say. Brother, Rick James. She was only 17, 17, but she was sexy. I can go down the list of all the songs. If you even think about it, all these boy bands, they weren't boys. These niggas was in their 20s. Yeah. But who was chasing after them?
Yeah.
Teenagers. That literally was who was following them.
How about Keith Sweat? You may, what's that?
You may be young, but you're ready.
I love that song.
Oh, yeah. Rewind it. Just keep playing that.
Yeah.
You ready, bitch?
Yeah, I'm about to play that song now.
Yeah.
I'm about to play that song.
We'll be running back later.
Woman, I mean, them draws come right off.
And then think about it. There was music after music after music where they would just refer to the youth. Because let me tell y'all something. A woman's prime years is between 15 and 30.
Yep.
Nobody wants you old bitch. I told her the only nigga that want a 35-year-old is a 65-year-old.
Right.
To him, that's a young tender.
Yeah. Right.
And then these women get mad. They use up their youth.
Yep.
Then they get in their fucking 30s and 40s and tell us we should want a woman our age appropriate.
Who's that? Vivica Fox. She was bad as hell. Everybody wanted you when you was 20. Now look at you. How old is she?
60.
Out here single.
Yeah, she look good for 60.
She don't look like she's 20
she
no more.
don't.
She don't look nothing like she did when she was in Independence Day.
She don't look good at all now.
Oh yeah.
I went and did her show. I did a show, so I seen her without the makeup. I don't know if y'all see. Yeah.
You're looking
go
crazy.
Look online. You can see the show I did. She had a show and she brought me on there talking about women's hair and shit. She looked like a motherfucker. She looked like it's an old show where they had this doll. He probably can pull it up. The doll was called Madam. He pull up the Madam doll and let them see what that motherfucking Madam doll look like. That's what she looked like. Vivica Fox looked like.
Really?
Shit. Yes. Nigga, I hate man, makeup is witchcraft.
Yeah.
Ooh,
yeah.
Photoshop and everything. That's why I said I don't see how these bitches walk around like that. When you know and you see them in person. When they see us, when they see y'all at the airport and shit, they know who the fuck y'all are because y'all look like the niggas that's online.
Right. They be showing up, they don't even look like the same person.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
That ain't, you ain't got the same nose.
That's what Vivica Fox look like.
Oh, you wrong for that. You wrong for that, Tony.
That is Vivica Fox, nigga. That's Madam. That motherfucker face. Look at that shit. That is the what bitch on the left was great. That bitch on the right ain't the bitch on the left. She ain't that bitch.
I know she got them edges going too.
Yeah, look at her. I'm telling you, she did look like she ate the bitch on the left.
Hey, do you agree with this statement? Like, men, we as we get older, we grow in value, but women, they age like milk.
Yeah, nobody want an old bitch.
Yeah.
Nobody is interested in that shit. Let me tell you something about an old woman. First off, she don't even have enough eggs left to make an omelet. This bitch is up there. I mean, you got to struggle to get this bitch pregnant. You got to catch her at the right time and everything. A young bitch, you
24-hour period.
Yes, you got to. They got to schedule and shit. You got to be ready to fuck this bitch. You got to save up enough. Got to eat enough fucking asparagus and shit.
Yeah.
Just to have a baby that come out looking like this.
Hey man, I don't feel so good, man. What's wrong with you? I'm embarrassed to tell you. I'm just gonna tell you, I ain't took a shit in like 2 weeks, man. Hey man, I don't feel. Hey man, I don't.
There's a half breed on the panel again. She was fine as fuck. I said that's why I love coming back here, boy. They always have a straggler. That's why I love a bitch with low self-esteem, baby. That's right up my alley.
Yeah,
you ain't got no daddy?
Yeah, he built up, bro.
Yeah, bitch, you say what? You was molested. Okay, I'll talk to you. I know I can talk you out your drawers. But so it's this other girl that's here. And so I'm talking to her instead of the dark skin one because she was trying to get with me after that happened. She was like, well, I want to try it, man.
That's after that happened.
No, this is before that. That's what happened that night.
Yeah.
She sits beside me, taking pictures with me, telling her about she was thinking, but that time I was like, bitch, you already showed me all you do is edges.
Yeah, right.
And I don't like Ford, so I don't like edges. That's a long way around of a joke, but somebody get it.
It is. They don't even make them up.
Yeah, exactly. They need to stop making that shit for them bitches. Hey. Anyway, so I sat there and I was like, well, I don't want you. It's not going down, but you can keep trying to take a shot. But I see this pretty girl over here, this mixed chick, and I want her. So she didn't like because the mixed chick was vibing with me because she was like, hey, I heard this.
She's getting jealous.
Yes. So that's when she starts yelling, he's a colorist. No, bitch, I don't like idiots. And I damn sure don't like idiots who are bigger than me and want to fucking fight. Yeah. This bitch stood up, was like Ray Lewis. Y'all saw how big that bitch's back was?
Like she can spread her laps.
Yes, that bitch busted out of her shirt. You want some of that? Oh, no, I don't, bitch. And then so she was mad, and alcohol plays a part of it. So she kept drinking and drinking and drinking. And what she didn't like is because she kept trying to get up under me. If you watch the whole show, she was like all in my face, and I just kept paying attention to the light skinned bitch. That did not go her way. And so when
that'll piss a black bitch off.
Oh, yes, it will. That's what she said. I hate myself because that biracial bitch gave me her number and everything, like right in front of everybody. Like, I do OnlyFans. I do OnlyFans models.
You hit the jackpot.
Yeah, so we worked this shit out. So she was upset, and at that point, that's why she was yelling, saying that I'm anti-black woman. Then why in the fuck were you here sitting beside me? And I haven't said anything that's anti-black woman. I said something that's truth about your black ass. If it ain't true, because listen, I live in Atlanta. They talk about niggas in Atlanta all the time. What's the first thing they tell you about niggas in Atlanta?
They're gay.
See, that's fucked up. I'm leaving.
But that's what they say.
Yeah.
But I don't let that bother me. Like men don't let women's perception of men bother them. We know most time we might have to overcome that. How many times y'all done heard from a bitch? Y'all light skinned. Y'all can't be taken seriously. Y'all got a bunch of hoes. And what y'all do? Lie and say you don't. You know you do, but you lie.
I'm shy.
Right, see? That's what that, but we know we have to overcome objections all the fucking time.
Yeah, right.
Women think that they don't have to. Women argue as a fucking collective. They will tell you, like if a woman tells us, I don't date motherfuckers with kids. And if we got kids, we accept that. We don't tell them they must hate their daddy because he had kids.
Right.
Like it's stupid.
It's stupid. Yeah.
And she was like, she's got this strong allegiance that, hey, since he's not fucking.
You've got to see this. Listen.
Man,
So I
they
quit
talking
the
about
boring,
the lady in the
slow-paced
chat. I
cardio
swear
and
they
started
talking
doing
about the lady in
something
the
totally
chat.
different instead.
How did they know she was gonna
tried
be
to
in
tell
the chat?
her Latino friend, Latina, to come with her. It's like, only black women do that shit.
Yeah, black women will keep other black women single.
Who?
If
Yeah.
they're single, they'll keep their friends single. You don't need him.
Yeah.
But as soon as she turn her back, she'll go try to fuck.
Who?
Yeah. Yeah.
Too much truth being spit.
No, it is. Like I had one time I was at the bar with this bitch. And we were just having a good time. I know she probably wasn't maybe interested at first. I make you laugh and shit. She got to laughing and giggling and shit with me. So we were having a good time. Of course, her dark-skinned girlfriend, I guess, because a lot of my homeboys is like biracial dudes or light-skinned dudes. And they just wasn't feeling her probably because of her attitude. I don't know. But she just crept back over there to where we were. These niggas lame. Let's go. First off,
we
bitch.
the problem.
Yeah, first off, bitch, I'm one of them niggas while you saying this.
Yeah.
But second off, you see that your friend and I are actually talking.
Thank you,
Like
Sister
said, though.
Avanti,
She
$10
thought, well,
coming on the
since
cash
I
app.
can't
Thank
have
you,
somebody,
sister. Next
none of
time,
us
make
need
it
to
20.
have
But
it.
thank you for that
That's
10.
why
I know you
that girl
barely
went on
had
that show and she
Thank
said,
you, sister.
he don't like black women when she stood up. Because she now wanted the biracial girl to say, well, I won't talk to Amita just because of this alliance, this fake alliance that's being had.
Right.
And it's not a real thing. But like you said, they want to keep other motherfuckers single. Then turn around and fuck your man after they done made you lose your man.
Right.
Yeah. I remember when I've been in a relationship with I haven't had this with other women, but black women, their allegiance to their friends, it's like that what brings the problems into our relationship because they always listen to their girlfriend. They're not listening to their boyfriend or their man. They take their girlfriend's word above the person she's sleeping with.
Women stick together. Especially if they went out there and voted for Kamala.
Hey, I had a discussion with a young woman a while ago. She was trying to go off on her friend because she needed to get the fuck away from me. You gotta go. So she was like, well, I'm gonna go over to my friend's house. Wherever you going, just go. So she had called her friend, and her friend had told her, well, my man said he don't want any company because it's just him. You know, you gotta go home. So she was going off on her friend saying, I don't know why she listened to him. I'm thinking, bitch, you don't have a man.
Right.
Why are you telling her she shouldn't listen to her man about your weed smoking ass coming over there, knowing that she probably can't trust you anyway? Because I know you a hoe. So I'm sure she knows it. But she kept saying, and that nigga don't even have his own house. He live with his mama. And I said, that's more reason why he shouldn't bring a third bitch to that house. I said, why would you have a problem with your friend trying to make sure her house was running happily?
Right.
You think she ain't shit because she won't let you come over there to cause issues. And as I said earlier, these bitches will cream over some issues. They will have an orgasm over causing a fucking problem. When you saw that Glorilla, I think it was when she said she hates to see a black man at peace. She tweeted this.
That's crazy.
Truth to it.
Yes. They don't like to see bitch see you happy. Think about their argument. You only got with that white bitch because she do what you say.
Get up off Big Glow. It was a joke.
You only work that job because they pay you what you think you worth.
You trying to go viral.
You only wear them clothes because they fit.
Same logic.
Yeah, black women are idiots. Not all. Got dog. You got to tell them not all. But come on, y'all know. And here's the thing: black women know black women are idiots because when you meet a black woman, you sit down and talk to her.
one-on-one, she'll tell you who the idiots in her crew is.
Mm-hmm.
That one's a hoe. That one is what you got. This one don't owe me some money. They will talk shit about they. We as niggas, like I tell them, I said, like you said, the women, when it comes to like light-skinned shit, black bitches will get mad. But us as men, we rib each other and we boys. Like my friends, my light-skinned friend, we be like, okay, this nigga pulled the bitches. I get the motherfuckers to laugh, and this nigga got money. We gonna leave and fuck these hoes on 3. Is that not how we go out?
Right.
Women don't go out like that. They're in competition with each other, and you think it'd be more men that were in competition.
Yeah.
We have a thing called a wing man. I'll fuck this fat hoe just so you can fuck this fine. We take the L that week.
Right.
Bitches
Hey,
know.
let me tell you something. That fat bitch got some good pussy.
Yes, we'll come back and tell the
The best
story.
man ever got was a fat, ugly bitch.
Yes, I slept with a 400-pound woman one time. It was like fucking a mattress. You hear me? I just started fucking and rolled over and just.
I was with this big girl, man. I don't know what she had in her for dinner, man. She felt like gravy.
Yes,
biscuits and gravy in there. She had biscuits and gravy in it.
These fat bitches.
She smelled like biscuits.
You slept with a Pillsbury dope bitch.
Hey, do you think it's something to like when I'm going through my feed on social media, when I see a bunch of women fighting, I would say 9 times out of 10 it's a bunch of black women.
Yes.
What's that all about? I think you're being programmed, especially black people, because that algorithm feeds what you're looking at. I think it's one of the things that's setting black people back, because that algorithm is teaching them how to behave.
That is a different way of looking at it.
Yeah, that whole algorithm.
Algorithm is a motherfucker.
Yeah, because I look at conservative content, I get fed it. You look at a bunch of violence, bunch of women with weave and edges and acting ratchet and ghetto. That's what you fed. And that's what you're gonna learn.
All you black people watching this, this is how conversations had. He did not go along. He said, let me offer you a counterpoint. And there's no fighting in the counterpoint. It's a, never thought about it that way. But if you only talk to people who just agree with whatever the fuck, and these are brothers that said, I kind of see it different.
Yeah, they think they say like, I'm being oppressed, but your view of oppression is not. You're actually being oppressed, but it's not from white people. It's by your culture. It's by people that's pulling strings, especially the music industry, entertainment industry, being manipulated the whole time.
Because the words of that rapper, that female rapper was saying, that is disgusting. If you just took whatever beat or whatever visual you saw out. But like when I put up a video a few days ago where Glorilla was there. I've said this woman's name too much. I must be wanting to fuck this woman.
Well, I wouldn't.
Clearly, you got a crush on Glorilla in that fat pussy. You do. Clearly, because let her cook, bro. Memphis already ain't got shit. She the only woman from Memphis y'all know. Who else do y'all know from Memphis that's the female? I'll wait. That's it. Let her. Can we have something, sir? Damn.
Especially if you had sex with a 400 pound.
Look.
Check her and Dave Chappelle out on Saturday Night Live, January 18th.
She was nice, okay? I'm not gonna let you put her down. She made breakfast.
Sweet face.
Yeah, she was a nice person. She made breakfast when she waddled her ass into the
Nigga, don't
kitchen.
nobody know the
It took her a while to get out that bed.
Yeah.
Listen, my
You know about white friends used to call that when I was growing up in high school?
Was that?
They said, let's go hogging.
Okay.
I said, what? He said, man, let's go out, have some fun. Let's go to the bar. Let's find the biggest bitches we can find.
Yeah, you
Let's
gotta
go
watch out
home.
when you hang with white boy. White boys had, I had to stop hanging with some of my white friends. Them white boys was doing too much.
I'm too happy, man.
Yeah, and everything white boys end up doing, like for some odd reason, is gay in the end. Why is that humor always around your dick on something? Like, come on, man. Well, let's teabag Bobby because he's asleep. I'm gonna put my dick in his mouth. Wait, what? Oh, it's hilarious when we show him the picture when he wakes up, and then Bobby will be like, "Oh, you got me." You do that shit to Jamar Quavis, he's killing everyone there.
Everybody's dead.
Killing everybody.
Yes. I said, oh, you gotta watch out, them white boy. They play too much, but they have a good old time. You gotta watch what you do. But yes, they do the hogging. They did that thing. They do it in Georgia too. They call it that.
Hogging.
I tell people, somebody online said you act like you. I said no. My dick resume is horrible.
Yeah.
If you see the people I fuck, my dick hates me.
Glorilla is the
My dick be right
princess
for
and
go
queen
again.
of Memphis. Y'all leave her.
Yeah, but I
fucking
think
alone.
I think
y'all don't
not
even know a
every man
Gangsta
own up
Boo
to that.
song. That's
But
why I said y'all don't. Y'all
Ooh,
name
I've had
two
to lie
people,
about
but
some bitches I fucked who came with and I fucked
Oh,
him,
we
and
gotta
this bitch
argue
walked up
that
looked like
they're on
Gollum.
the same level. Come on, big glow everywhere.
I don't know this woman. She's making
on
it
here.
suck.
Right.
This bitch done recalled your whole name, what shit in your house. Everybody knows that. I do podcasts.
Know what you drive, everything.
Yes, she's making it up.
Hell, I call you right now. Your phone call.
Oh, he got his teeth in. Like, wow. I mean, his whole life.
This shit come up as Gollum. You still denying it. No, this bitch is a liar. But no, I think men understand that we will do certain things, but we also understand that there's a difference between what I would fuck and what I would marry.
Yeah.
I think that bothers women. That we can.
Yeah. Men, we have levels to everything we do.
Yep.
We got a spectrum to it.
Right. Watch what they're doing in the background. Watch.
That is crazy. Yeah.
You still denying it. No, this bitch is a liar. But no, I think men understand that we will do certain things, but we also understand that there's a difference between what I would fuck and what I would marry.
Yeah.
I think just break out twerking.
Yeah.
And it's
crazy.
It's a sickness. And then listen to the words that she was saying. Like you said again, that said that poison. So you'll say, oh, this is a nice beat. This bitch don't even know how to pronounce psychic. Cited. You must be excited or something. I said, because I thought she was saying excited.
Yeah.
But then she said, I'm fucking with this nigga head. Must be a psychic or something.
Right.
I said, God, dog. English
Leave ass slang
is
alone.
undefeated in the black community.
Bruh, you from Atlanta. Y'all, you cannot talk about nobody being country, sir. Stop it.
English just be walking around laying niggas down. Like English just wear the belt and be putting it up all day. Those niggas fuck English up. And we've been here since.
Yeah.
And we take pride in not speaking it well. Correct a nigga. I tried to correct my mama kept telling me, I would say Kamala. Oh, it's Kamala. It's Kamala. Bitch, stop watching MSNBC.
Yeah.
Then she said, I forgot what word it was because we Southern. She fucked that word up, butchered it. I corrected her. We ain't in school. I said we wasn't in school when you was trying to tell me how to say Kamala.
Right. Yeah, right.
So it's that kind of shit that this woman is proud to be one dumb. Like if you're gonna be in the rap game, you can't be intelligent. You even if you are, you see motherfuckers like Plies. He sound like an idiot when you talk to him on the mic or whenever he got something to do. Then you meet this motherfucker around some white folks. He's high.
Right.
Hey, Plies, why are you talking like that?
It's like I don't see how they obviously don't have a moral compass or a conscience. Because that's just straight poison, what they say.
And yet, that is what, like y'all said, they selling it to who though?
Black kids.
Hey, kids? Who?
Hey, the black community, we all three of us are a problem. They call us, they say we're a problem for black people.
Yeah.
Just trying to open your eyes up, man. Yeah. Second opinion. That's all. Just a second opinion.
And just think about how crazy that is to say, we sell out to our people, we coons, and they'll even say y'all are, like you said, problems. There's a few words.
Shit, in my book, they the definition of a sellout.
That's what,
you the one making all the money. You the one damaging your own community. Why am I the sellout when I point out that your music is detrimental?
I had one person on the ropes because I guess using logic to them pro-blacks is like
kryptonite. But he said, them white people pay you to say that shit you say on Fox News. And
they
then
pay you to say it.
Yeah, and then I brought up what the rappers say. I said, well, why they say that? Well, you got to understand, if you want to make it out the hood, sometimes you got to do certain things. I said, okay, so let me get it straight. If I sell dope to my own people to make it out the hood,
that's fine.
That's fine.
That's fine.
If I say lyrics that's gonna make niggas go out and kill themselves or others, that's fine. But if I repeat conservative talking points, how dare I? And remember, we don't poison. If they listen to what we were saying, accountability, how's that poison?
Right.
We ain't told not one black person to go kill another person. As a matter of fact, we tell black folks if black folks is acting niggerish, separate. I told people a long time ago, you can't relax and chill when you in Niggerville.
I know you can't.
You can't. So there's a thing that we're saying, why be around violence? Why be around people stealing? Why be around people shitting and pissing in your neighborhood? But we're the problem.
Yeah.
In the world of dysfunction, dysfunction is function. In their world, that chaos is a normal thing.
Yeah. Right.
And we are introducing someone to come in and say, hey, you know what? Maybe you shouldn't put the shit where you eat.
Right. Yeah.
Who you to tell me?
Right.
I'm trying to help you. And you're looking at me as the enemy, not the person throwing feces in your Cocoa Puffs.
Yeah. Right.
But that's what they're used to. You ever notice when I pointed out a long time ago, I was like the first person to point this out. Every time a nigga do a video, what do you hear in the background?
It got a little beat going. Gunshots.
Beep. Beep. That fucking smoke detector.
Oh,
what the fuck? How do they live like that?
That shit drives me crazy.
Yes.
That shit'll wake me up and I was, oh, hell no.
We go looking
for some of that bitch or something.
We go looking for that bitch. Don't we be 2 in the morning? What the fuck? Which one is?
Right. Yeah.
Taking them all down, trying to find it.
Yeah, because you can't tell which one it is.
Yes.
Yeah, because that shit echoing through the whole house.
These niggas live like this.
Yeah. Yeah.
You'll go to a bitch house. Beep. Beep. I'm fucking to the beat.
Yeah. That is so true. That is so true.
But it's because they're used to the chaos.
Yeah.
They need that. They can function that way. Why do you think that they can watch black folks? I'm 48 years old. I'm 49. Why'd I just lie? I just turned 49. Shit.
Damn years flying too.
It
now.
really do.
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't know where the hell them last 25 went.
I told him I knew I was old when apparently my dick got shorter. But then I said, well, no, I didn't. My stomach just got bigger. I just wanted to see less. I didn't see less. My damn dick horizon has changed. But I sit there and I realized, I said, my family are some loud motherfuckers.
Yeah, black people are loud.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Thanksgiving, them niggas was. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Them niggas
It's a culture thing, man.
Them niggas
You go
is
to
niggas.
a restaurant in Cracker Barrel, everybody, it's a bunch of people. All you can hear is number of the black people in the corner.
Loud.
Yeah, just loud.
And if it get quiet, they feel uncomfortable.
Mm-hmm.
They like Ricky Bobby Daddy at Applebee's.
Yeah.
They are not comfortable with this. Somebody got to do something.
They get nervous when it's too quiet.
Yes. Niggas don't function well in function. What the fuck? Somebody need to do something. Somebody need to yell.
Yeah,
Why you think black bitches will take their cell phone and talking it like this? Yeah, girl, they looking at me. What the fuck y'all looking at?
Hey, on your flight, you sat beside Shannon Sharp?
Yeah.
Yeah? How did that go? Did he know who you were?
Yes, but everybody was saying, well, he's a liberal. I figured he'd be mad at you.
Right.
That's why I said it's nice when people say that. He's like, man, I used to watch you all the time.
Free speech because it's proven
Game
on this particular.
That's how I am. It's so many people. Like,
everybody's doing.
I guess when I was doing it, there wasn't really anybody doing it, but I just thought it was just a normal thing to do.
Mm-hmm.
But a lot of people who got into it, I noticed they would pinpoint back to, I used to watch you, and I'm like, damn, that's awesome.
crazy. The people you never expect is listening to you. Mm-hmm.
Right. So it was cool to hear.
Mm-hmm. Right.
And so people kept saying, well, he's an ultra liberal. He probably have a problem with you. How'd you get him to take a picture with you in that Trump hat? I said, because I'm a nigga. That's who I am. I'm who I am. I don't lie or pretend. And you understand who I am. And what he has to do to make his money, or what somebody else has to do to make their money, I don't begrudge him, but I will say that's not how. Yeah. I'll criticize him. And I said, I think probably people like that respect the fact that I've been who I am. And all these years have passed. You ain't never seen anybody say he's not like that in real life.
Right.
Like even right now, there's no script in fucking front of me. Y'all ask me a question, I fucking answer it. This is how I talk. I even end up repeating shit that I posted and I forgot that I posted it. Because this is how I've always actually.
My energy bill dropped from $150 to $50 by doing this.
Hi guys, I just want to share a quick and simple.
So I think people see that I'm authentic. So how that went, will I be on Shay Shay? Probably not. Or if he did bring me on that, he would probably have to bring me on that to mark me as the villain, which I still wouldn't mind because Vlad tried it.
Right.
It took Vlad all them years to release that damn interview.
Oh, you wouldn't release it?
Yeah, he wouldn't release that.
I didn't even know you was on Vlad.
Yeah, he put it up maybe 2 months ago, but that interview is 8 years old.
What do you think he held on to it for so long?
He lied to people and told them he wouldn't put it out because he didn't realize who I was when he brought me in, that I was anti-black. Really?
You're anti-black?
And you don't know who you brought in your studio? Bullshit.
You know exactly who you are.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, that was when Tariq Nasheed broke in the interview. So that's the one. So he put the real one out.
Oh, really?
After he put it out, it was niggas that don't like me that said, you lied on this man for 8 years.
Right.
This is one of the best interviews you've ever had.
Right.
Because you listen to him, he was asking me stuff and I was answering it all. He couldn't get around anything I was saying.
Right.
Even after Tariq Nasheed broke in and all that shit happened, I sat down for 2 more hours after that and talked to him. Didn't budge. Sat down and kept on talking. Killed the fucking interview. But he told them because I was anti-black and I said a bunch of racist stuff and people was like, and yet we don't hear any of that in this interview.
Right.
And you took 8 years to release this. So many people slandered my fucking name by that whole you hate yourself, which I still never understood it. Imagine, I hate myself because of the way I talk about black women. First off, I like words. Words make sense. Define them. Self. Me. Hate. You have a disgust or disdain for thing. I'm talking about black women. I am a black man. It cannot be self. I hate you, bitch. I don't hate myself. So why is it hating you means I hate myself?
Right.
There's no logic in that.
Yeah.
But they'll say, we want to just call out your self-hate. So let me get this straight. You wake up every day to find people that don't like themselves and tell them that they don't like themselves. That's a pro-black's job.
Right.
Shouldn't you be uplifting the black race? How do you believe uplifting the black race is talking about someone who you believe wants to have nothing to do with the black race?
Right.
But remember, black folks are the same people that make biracial people feel insecure because black folks are the main people who go around as soon as a biracial person says, well, I'm biracial. No, you ain't. You black. Okay, fine. I'm black. No, you ain't. Your mama white.
It's almost like black people, when they say Black Lives Matter, it only means when you agree with them.
That's what it really means.
Because they'll kill you if you're black. Black Lives Matter, and if you don't agree, then I'll kill you.
Right.
And it's amazing how much violence they offer you over simple disagreement.
Right.
I don't think we should do it that way. Fuck you, nigga. And I always ask these people, why is it that pro-blacks always dick policing?
Yeah.
Like these niggas, I told them I'm gonna start me a website called Dick Quest, not MapQuest, it's Dick Quest. Because these niggas want to know where your dick been.
Yeah.
Dr. Umar Johnson talk all the time about how you date Snow Bunny. Why does he care about where my dick been? Why would that even be a conversation that how dare black men date non-black women? When this grown ass pizza eating fat motherfucker, he ain't married to now black woman. If he believe black women are queens, why? Yes, he fucking them like hell. We all do that.
Yeah.
That's what they for. But no, you look at it. If he believes black women are queens like he said they are, why ain't he married to one?
Yeah.
Right.
Watch what they do, not what they say.
And they say you got to have black men should date only black women that have a black family. For me, if I want a black child, I don't have to date black women. Whatever I lay down with, I'm going to recreate
based on y'all's rules.
Say it again.
Yeah.
Based on their rules.
Black family with a white woman.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And they say Barack Obama was the first black president that came from a white woman. So you cannot then turn around and say it is a problem for me to date a white woman when you accept our seed.
When I fuck a white woman, my kid comes out, y'all force my kid to call itself black.
Right.
So then don't tell me I can't date a white woman. I should be able to date any woman because apparently all I can create are black children.
Right.
They don't think like that. I told you the logic of a pro-black only goes to what argument they're making right then.
Yeah.
You make a second argument, they'll change.
They have an agenda. There's no objectivity there. They gotta. It's almost like they're too busy trying to prove you that they're right.
Yes.
And you should listen to me. There's no give and take. There's no listening. There's no back and forth. It's my way or the highway.
Well, they are hypocrites. That's why we have that word in the dictionary. Hypocrites.
Open hypocrites too. Like you will call them on their hypocrisy, and it will not move them. To me, that's what's scary. Like what you said about like men. Men, yeah, every violence will start wars, but it's some shit that you can come to a man and say, well, you know, you shouldn't have done that, and we'll say, you know what? You can. We've all had conversations with men in our family or friends, and we've sat down and say, "But you know, you was wrong when you did that."
Yeah,
and he'll be like, "What? You're right."
Yeah.
Liberals, women don't. They don't. You can
it's always
catch,
somebody else's fault.
You catch a woman red-handed with a dick in both hands doing the Trump. Stop laughing.
You never home. You don't give me attention.
It won't be that you don't see what you just saw. That is somehow that I'm not cheating.
Yeah.
And they are able to disassociate reality with what they want to project. That's how those men are out here dick police, and I'm sick of that shit. Why are you like this one nigga when he saw the picture of me and Shannon Sharp? He said, "Did you fuck him?"
He gets a lot of flack for that shit, huh?
He do.
I would have never asked you.
Thank you. I'm thinking,
did you fuck?
What does this nigga want? Details?
That big nigga over, nigga ripped, nigga 50 years old, big pressing 500 pounds, and he come up. Did you fuck?
Yeah, I'm saying like, out of all the things you wondered what I did with this man on the plane.
Yeah.
You want to know if I fucked him? And imagine if I did. You want details? It's something wrong with pro-blacks. These niggas is gay as hell. Let me tell you something. Let me explain to you something. Real quick. If I like a woman and you don't, I would not get mad at you for not liking her.
Right.
I would be glad you don't because that's less competition, but not pro-blacks. Pro-blacks is running around with their girls saying, fuck my girl. You better want to fuck my girl or I'll whoop your ass. Because how is it? How is it that you're mad at me because I don't want the bitch you like?
Right.
Normal men like that. I want you to not want to fuck my bitch.
Right.
Good. That's one less nigga I got to shoot.
Nah, she asked for the link. I told her now because
you don't like your mama. Hold on, wait a minute.
I ain't got time for this shit.
My mama is old. Her titties are sagging. So I should only date women who old and titties are sagging. Why? So niggas is not only gay, but these motherfuckers are incestuous.
Right.
How you gonna tell me because I won't fuck this bitch? I hate my mama. That was the last thing I was thinking about when I was thinking about fucking. I have never went out looking for a bitch that looked like my mama.
Hey, you find low IQ people in every group of people. Do you think there's it's more prevalent in the black community? That's the only thing I can think of.
I reiterate, niggas are stupid. Let me tell you something. You ever seen the movie Django Unchained?
Yeah.
Remember when he had to explain how niggas had smaller brains and bigger part of their impulse? I think that shit is real. I was sitting up there, I was like, this nigga's a professor. Right. This is something that need to be studied.
Yeah.
It is true. And then black women got mad when they did that study at Harvard. I think it was Harvard. The Harvard professor got fired because he pointed out that black women have more testosterone than any other group, which is why they're, but it is a fact. They do. You know, sit up there and see Serena Williams up there doing all kind of beating the shit out of them polo white girls. I mean, this bitch is hitting the ball harder than Roger Federer. It is. It bitch is out there just looking like, what was it? The Sasquatch, like this nigga that be walking in the backyard in the snow, like they catch him every now and again. That's Serena Williams.
Bigfoot.
These are some big ass bitches. These hoes are, they large. Like black women are big.
Friends, it's Wayne Delaroot here. Today I need to talk talk to you about something that keeps me
What's up, Wayne?
Biden and Kamala did a
This
walking around with his
in
black
the
woman.
chat,
That bitch
man.
is his size or greater.
Yeah.
If they walking around look like the number 10. This nigga's a 1 and she's a 0. There's some big holes. Like it is odd that there. If you would, and again, I love black women, but these bitches' hand be the same size as yours and shit.
They can jack a dick, boy. I tell you
Yeah,
that.
the big bitch hands is huge. You said, look at it, this bitch will slap you back to the future and shit. 1.21 gigawatts, just straight to the face. But yes, I think niggas just. Can they beat it? Yes, I think you put them in the right environment, like we were saying earlier, blind side. You got to give them a white mama. Just let the white woman raise them for a while. Let this white bitch raise them, at least till 12.
Give him a foundation.
Yeah, then you
give
can
him a chance.
Yeah, then you can let him hang around niggas again. He'll be like, it's great. Be like taking him to the zoo.
Yeah.
So, but he needs that foundation of a bitch ain't yelling like that nigga posted earlier, that video that your producer put up earlier.
Right.
That's some shit that little black kids got to deal with. I remember getting cussed the fuck out when I was young. I remember my grandmama and my aunt knife fighting. Y'all think I'm bullshit. My family hate when I tell this story, but it's true as what happened. They was knife fighting. And we was eating cereal watching. This was I had a nigga household.
That's that chaos.
Yeah, they'll tell you yes. With a K. With a C-H-O, it was with a K.
It ain't with a C. That's a K on that bitch.
See? It's a real chaos. But I'm telling you, it was some fucked up shit that went on in my household.
Yeah, it's fucked up shit in everybody's household, especially in a black family.
And we are told to hide it. It be like we said, white people, they believe in incest. Niggas is incesting like a motherfucker. Let me explain to you. What is the project? Projects is niggas who live in a small area and never leave that area.
Yeah.
There's 3-4 generations of motherfuckers living in the projects. How I know? Because I grew up in the project. So hence, my daddy wasn't in my life at all, but my daddy was fucking everything. He had several bitches with kids. We have no idea how many bitches he got pregnant, but they were all in the same projects. So if we don't know who's our brothers and sisters, who we fucked when we became teenagers.
Yep, right.
If we don't know who our cousins, who we fucked. Because nobody left. It's people that I know in Atlanta who have never left Atlanta.
Yeah. Same. We're from Martinsville, Virginia. Same thing. It's like people don't realize, like, they always think of white people that do that incestuous stuff. It's because they were poor. They couldn't go other places. So they all lived amongst each other. And that's what happened. You don't think that's happening in black communities?
And we can't talk about it, though.
Yeah.
We blame stuff on everybody else. We talk about, they molesting their kids. 3 out of 4 black girls say that before they turned 18, they was molested and or raped.
Yep.
That shit is fair. It happened in my household. I had to watch one of my cousins try to rape the other one. When I caught him, I stopped him, told my family members this was happening. They told me not to tell nobody.
Yep. Hey, man, where can people find you?
Well, the best place for you to look for me is on my website at tjskoc.com.
Okay.
That's pretty much the only place where it won't get flagged down that you'll be able to find me, because everywhere else is fucking suspect. I think right now my ex is T Sotomayor, the number 4 and in real. But other than that, I mean,
you're on Rumble too, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, Rumble. Rumble is the Tommy Sotomayor Show, and also Kick the Tommy Sotomayor Show, and Twitch the Tommy Sotomayor Show.
Yeah. You need a YouTube.
They won't let me. I am banned.
You're banned from
for
YouTube.
life. They will not let me. Oh, there's another thing. We're trying to hire an attorney so we can go and sue YouTube and get me back on it. So if you guys would like, if y'all watching, if you would like to hit up, oh man, I'm banned on GoFundMe. I got banned on OnlyFans.
Yeah.
I'm banned. I'm banned in the USA. I'm banned on everything. So like, if there's an Indiegogo on my website, if you guys want to help donate there, you can. But literally, I don't do anything. Y'all just talk to me about 2 damn hours. I don't say something that's just fucked up or wrong.
Right.
So why is it that my voice needs to be silenced? Just think about how many people that are out there that get to say whatever they want to. You got people telling you children can be little boys, can be little girls. You got people telling you it's okay to change the motherfucker's birth certificate so it can reflect the fact that he's a female, even though he's a him.
But they say you dance.
But I'm there.
It's crazy.
So that's what I would like to finish it with. Just that right there. Y'all just understand, for years I've done nothing but speak the truth. Nobody ever comes to me and say I lied about anything I said. You can fact check anything I've ever said. It's there. So if they're not telling me I'm a liar, why is it that I can't speak and they want to silence my voice?
Right. Hey, man. It's been a pleasure.
Thanks,
Always,
brother.
Huge fan.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. I gotta get all this stuff on screen for the next show. I don't know if I'm gonna pre-record it and upload it or do a live reading this damn transcript. It's a lot, 20 pages. But I should be, if I'm screen sharing, I should be able to zoom in and all this stuff and make sure y'all can see and read the stuff. But all right, y'all. Femi and her feelings. Don't come back after this show. Don't come back after this show. The next time I'm live, don't come back. You getting blocked on sight. I'm just saying. If you come back, you're getting blocked on sight. This is the only time you got to rock out. Nobody bothered you, but you annoying as hell, and we ain't gonna put up with it. I had to prove a point to say that you didn't like what was going on, yet you stayed for 3 hours arguing with people that weren't talking to you. To the next episode, we out. Never been a hoe, I stay on go, so what the business? Nigga talking reckless, shoot his bitch ass with the quickness. Now he bleeding, sorry, begging, asking for forgiveness. Bow, 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 limp biscuit. All my niggas wildin', they done labeled us a misfit. Wake up every morning, 2 or 3, 5 in the tidbit. Oh shit, didn't nobody come to see you old, it's some focus. Shoot 100 shots, no reloaded. Master of the game, you would think I'm into coded. Memphis niggas spit this pimpin', mackin' like I'm golden. Ho, with my money, you gon' turn me to the old me. Stay high, first class flight, I'm in the nosebleed. Cop it, cook it, whip it, ship it, till you count the proceeds. OG, I've been moving pack niggas since 03. Low key, niggas hating, but they don't want no beef. State gang, true sippers, bitch, I bet we don't eat. Get jammed, get a lawyer, make it burn it, don't speak. Pour up, I need some more. A nigga had a long week. Shout out to my plug, he showed me love, he out in Long Beach. I'm true geek, walking by myself but left with 2 freaks. Fool me, nothing in they mouth and on they booty. Austin Power swag, yeah baby, this is groovy. You can call me money boy or you can call me nudie. Hood niggas, churches, chicken, let me get a 2-piece. Top down, 2-seater, let me feel the 2 breathe. Gotta hold it steady, chopper, kick it back like Bruce Lee. Lately I've been in the zone, I guess I'm in my 2-3. Don't call my phone for nothing less than a QP. Feeling like the Migos, cause my bitch is bad and bougie. All my haters love me, all these bitches just some groupies. Came a long way, I like to introduce the new me. Standing on business like I'm king or like I'm Drewski. Call me Ron Island cause I like my love for choosy. When we link it's a movie, she bustin' like a Uzi. I love the way she do me, I beat it up like Uzi. She dancing just like Suki. Call me Ron Island cause I love my love for choosy. When we link it's a movie, she bustin' like a Uzi. I love the way she do me, I beat it up like Uzi. She dancing just like Suki. I never been a hoe, I stay on go, so what the business? Nigga talking reckless, shoot his bitch ass with the quickness. Name pleading, sorry, begging, asking for forgiveness. Bow, 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 limp biscuit. Never been a hoe, I stay on go, so what the business? Nigga talking reckless, shoot his bitch ass with the quickness. Name pleading, sorry, begging, asking for forgiveness. Bow, bow,